We are bear and breakfast that I always want to call bed and breakfast, but we're building bed and breakfasts, so I guess that works. It has been a month since we've played this, and if I forget how to play it, y'all can bear with me for just a minute as we get our Hank legs back and going. Luckily the tutorial is right there in this game. Bread and that's even harder to say. Bread and breakfast. I don't know why. Ah, all right. Yeah. I don't understand my own mouth. That I don't know what that, yeah. Anyway, we're going to load into our game. I do remember we were starting on the big Winterberry lot that had the 3 different buildings and all sorts of things. Shenanigans were afoot. So we're gonna play through this a little bit. We got some cash, so we can actually hopefully open up that one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just a chill game. So it's chill cozy. We got some music. We'll get some funny little guys to help us with things. Oh yeah, and we have cooking. Oh man, the cooking, that's a bummer, but we'll get there. All right, this is Hank. This is Hank, and he runs bear breakfast, bed and breakfasts. Okay, so we had built. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get our Hank legs working. We had built rooms, 1, 2, 3 rooms. We have a dining room. We have a kitchen. Man's all dressed up. I know, isn't he adorable? He's got his like winter sweater on and his coot hat. I did waste my money on it, and I'm not upset with that. So yeah, we have our heaters. Okay, yeah. So let's check the guest book while we're here. We have all of our active guests. Need to go down to the motel and the dinky shed. We still have, oh yeah, we opened the resort. Oh man, so this looks like this is the final area that we'll get to kind of build in, but we have not built that yet. So let's check our guesties. I'm gonna go with like the lower scores here. What are our bedrooms? 28, 31. Okay, so they're not too bad. We could do this one. Beautiful. All right. I think that's the only one due. Cool. I don't have a trash thing here. We do have them in the farmhouse and the other one. All right. Let's check the buffet. I mean, we might as well just check things while we're here. They have food. We'll let them be. The trouble is trying to make sure we get all this stuff. Can I be in the game? Yeah? No. Do you mean like in reality? No. It doesn't have Twitch support. It's just got cuties. 72. I think it was shift. Yeah, look, we're remembering stuff. We're remembering. We'll give it 100. Accept. Pop it there. Put it in. That would be a really cute addition to this game. There's our kitchen. We don't need to worry about our kitchen. We will pick up the trash. All right. There's our boy. I gotta get us at the right distance away, but that's okay. Complete the stay for 8+ guests in Winterberry. Right here. It's a little... Is it too loud for you guys? No, I think it's okay, right? I just had it turned up in my own ear. Okay, so this is for the Sharky guys. Cool. Alright. Where's it telling me to go? Did we actually finish that one? We did not. It appears you are still struggling with a basic task for this location. Hush! You are en route for Employee of the Month. Keep it up! My friend. You're crazy. Volume's okay, thanks, Billy. I didn't remember changing much for this one. Okay, so we need to consult with Finn about repairing the cabin in Pinefall. Alright, so I think instead of doing that right now, we're gonna go down, load up, because we're gonna need a lot of cash to do a lot of building and whatnot. So we're gonna go collect our money. We're gonna go put people in their little beds and then work. So let's start in, guess let's go down here first and work our way up. We'll work our way up. It'll be great. And we need to collect some trash because we're gonna need to, and probably some goodies. To cook things. I swear. We have a lot of beds. This is a lovely lavender. I feel like we could get rid of some of these. Are these level? What level are those? Hold on. We'll have to figure it out before we leave for the day. We'll run back up. Get the stuff, Hank! Do. Do you ever find it tough to just jump into a game that you like left? Like, I'm surprised we are playing so many different games at once right now, because usually my brain can only handle controls for like one game at a time before I get confused with what I'm doing. If that makes any sense. But I guess because these aren't too drastically different or too complex, I'll say, with regards to the controlling, it makes it a little easier. But I don't know how people play more than one complex game at a time. I could never. Even now, I still feel like I'm trying to get my bearings. I played 20 hours of Coral Island before putting it away, and now I'm struggling to pick it back up. Oh. Aww. I don't want to start over, but I also don't know how to play anymore. That's the problem, right? You kind of have to spend almost a day just getting your, like I said, your Hank legs back, or your sea legs. I felt that way with Animal Crossing too, which is weird, but I hadn't played Animal Crossing in quite some time before they announced like they're doing an update, and I was like, well, I guess I should get in there and do stuff. But yeah, I mean, I would say if you really want to play though, there's a little bit of muscle memory to it, right? Is Coral Island like really complex with like lots of button pushing? Because I know you play on console, so I always felt that was harder. How do we have butter? Yeah, we do. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. I see. We're just relearning. Nice. We have 9 eggs. 16. I know we need a lot of stuff. Button-wise, no, but it's like Stardew Valley if it was pretty. So there's a lot going on. Stardew Valley if it was pretty. I like that. I haven't checked out Coral Island before. Get some pasta, flour, eggs. I'm trying to think like what we need the most of to do cooking. And I'm thinking it's probably these like main ingredient kind of things. So just grab some. I know we need a lot of bread. Just take 10 bread. Do I have bread? Bread. I feel like Oprah. Oh, can't put it there. Fine. Okay. Alright, I think we should be good then. I thought we had less, but I'm guessing we went shopping beforehand. We'll go down here, load in. Okay, I guess we could get other quests too. Oh yeah, we redid this one. So we only have the 4 bedrooms here, and this one could get a lot more decorations. Remember when we're building, guys, we want to do bigger rooms for more decoration, I think. To make it easier on us. Okay. Okay, so collect the trash. That's fine. And we need to get guest requests, so we're gonna have to sleep for the night. I like that that's a quick little thing you can do. Nice. Still didn't finish this one. Details. All right, let's check our rooms. We got 1820s, so a lot of 18s there. Okay, we can accept this one. 15. We'll put you in this one. We'll put you in that one. And let's see. Oh, 38. Man, Fatima. All right, we got those guys. That's great. Oh, that's right. Yep, okay. All right. And you know what? While we're here, we'll just figure out what the next quest for this is. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Raise the prestige level to level 4. Oh, hey, sweet. We're gonna get that right off. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. Guess what? The job is complete. We did it. Yup. Congratulations, Pawn Voyage is always in need of skilled entrepreneurs. We hope that one day you could become one. Jerk faces. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location and offer more money in return. Dang it, maybe we shouldn't have done that. That's alright. We will decorate later. I'm not super worried about it. We've got, I think, a good amount of cash. Yeah, we've got cash rolling. Alright, so that's 824. Let's go upwards. We're not gonna fast travel because we need to pick up supplies. We could go to the shark station, but I'm not going to. Do you think we should just recycle some of those beds? I feel like we should. They're just taking up space, and we want to use the higher level stuff anyway, right? Alright, let's recycle the beds. We're here. It's a long way back. And I can't remember if we got the bus stop working at Pinefall either. Alright, we're gonna do this one. I'm just gonna do all of these. We can rebuild them if we need to. It's not a big deal. I wonder if there are speed runs of this game. I feel like there are speed runs of games I wouldn't consider to have speed runs. I feel like every game may have a speed run, but like these kinds of games, I don't know. I'm sure there's ones of Stardew, right? People like get everything done somehow in one go. I don't know, man. Traveling. All right. We're gathering supplies. We've got a lot to do. Okay. See, look, they have a little outhouse here. Let's go in here. We made this very pretty too. Look at the beautiful bed. Look at that fancy bed we put in there. Fancy dinky shack. All right. Guest requests. Let's go. Try and get these like 2-day ones. So if we don't hop back in, then we're good. We at least get, they're still full. You know what I mean? Okay. Should we see what the next task for this one is? Or do you think there's a completed moment? Like there's nothing more you can do here? I do not know. Further improvements available? How? Okay. Successfully complete the following task. Get 10 plus 5-star reviews. Oh, fresh new t-shirt. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. Next time we come through, it'll take a little while because there's only 3 rooms in there, but we'll have to make sure that we're paying closer attention to the guest wants and needs or whatever. All right, do we have, let's see. We have the logger's tools, we have the prospector gear, and we have a bus sign. I think we're good with those 2. I know there's certain things that need fixed up there. It's crazy. All right. Oh, wood. Okay. Oh. Just gathering supplies as we go, as you do. Oh, wood. Okay. See if this works. Yay! All right, 1 minute. I worked so hard to make sure all those little buttons work, so I don't have to keep like ducking out of stream when I need to run off for a second. It's so exciting. I do have to put the auto thing on there though. Which reminds me, I don't think I opened that. Hold on! Professional streamer. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Hello, Hank? Okay. Anything in here? No, but we can see what's available here. So we bought all the cutesy clothing already, and then there's like Christmas stuff, but there's also some of these like little items that we can buy in here, which are super cute. We'll get those later when we're ready to like fully deck out places. All right, moving along. I have a feeling we're gonna have to spend some time cooking while we're up here, so grab our apples. They did a really good job of making sure your like storage space in your pockets is giant. Like, there's not that many times where I've been like, I need to dump a bunch of stuff. Which is super, super helpful. We could probably deck this out a little bit. I don't know if we have any new campsite gear though. Hi guys. Aw, look, they're so happy to see us. And the fact that the storage bins all connect is, I mean, they did a great job with that. Happy quality of life things when you're playing this game, you know? All right, we're gonna gather some crops here. Whoops. So we can do some cooking because I know we're gonna need to. I don't know why, but a cooking mechanic is always like tougher for me. I think it's because you have to do all the ingredients separate for this one, which, you know, it's fun. It adds a little bit of a difference to what you're doing. But sometimes my brain does not comprehend all the things. I just want it to be a little bit easier. All right, is that... what's up here? Corn. Okay. Hi girl, what up? There isn't a single food in this world that tastes good without salt. Just goes to show that you can't be great without the basics. Fair enough. Do we have all of our recipes? What do we want to buy here? Honey sage tea. I guess we can get that one. What's this one? A micro baked apple. Okay. Snappy beet chips. Oh, let's do a chili mac. I think eventually, I wish they would go away once you have them so that you know that you already had them. So I don't think we bought all of these. So that should be everything. Now in our inventory, we have to learn them. It's behind my head that it says we learned them. I don't think you guys can see it. Not that you need to, but... And this one. Done and done, friends. Okay, so that should open up more stuff. Alright. We can cook during the evening here. I'm gonna go down and put some people in first. Let's see. Where are we? We're at the farmhouse. Ooh, collect. Thank you. Alright. So, let's throw some guests in. 53. You have that one. You're not gonna give me a 5-star. Higher than average comfort score. I'm taking this one. Get those 5 stars. Okay. So that should be good to set us up for tomorrow. Well, we're really close to raising the prestige level here too, so we should probably do that. Let's see. I think we need to go... Let's see what's in here. Ah! My dining room is very small. But we could make it bigger. We haven't yet. The buffet is empty, guys. That's what I figured would happen. That we planned. Look at this room here. This room is decked out to try and make up for the kitchen crap. Alright, we need to cook. Oh man, alright, so... do we have strawberries? We can't autofill that one, so I'm guessing we don't have it. I don't want to autofill this one. I think autofill's great, but it only does 1 serving. So when I see that it's autofill here, at least I know I have the available things. So all I do generally is pop them in myself after that, because it just makes sense that way to me. Cooking items. Potatoes. And fuel. Got a lot of fuel. Good. It just makes more than one serving. Not that anybody else is playing this game right now. I feel very much like the only person here. We Meteoroid. P-Biz. Wow. Guys, like, we need to step up our names to compete with some of these guys. Do you know what I mean? Because these bots, they have the best names. Friendly reminder to save. It auto saves, but thank you. Anybody else working out there, if you're doing stuff and you're not, you know, saving your work, I don't know what to tell you. We need a boil. We need 2 roasts and fuel. Pasta. I love that they've embraced the no numbers philosophy of usernames. I know, right? It's not just a bunch of numbers anymore. Which is good. It's a good thing. So this I'm just gonna fill in because I have only 4 pasta. This makes me feel like, oh, I don't think we have enough garlic. Yeah, we don't have enough for this one. Why would it tell me? Man. Alright, we didn't have enough for that one. Do we really only have 1 garlic? Or is there just 1 there? Interesting. My very, very first auto-generated username was like MSN Games when I was a kiddo, and it was unmeaning tag. You kept that for ages. Oh, that's good though. As you should. Those kinds of things are the best. Grill. Grill? Ah, grill. We all have those things that we keep forever, right? They've just always been better than us. That's the one thing that AI can do, okay? Sometimes I just can't think about a username. I was contemplating here, you guys can use your brains on this, so I don't have to resort to a generator. I was wondering, okay, if I started to do just like actual shorter YouTube videos, right? Off stream, completely out of stream. Option would be 1. Do I just change my channel name to just Mickey Win? That's the easy way, right? Then it's like everything goes there. I don't know if that's confusing for everybody or not. Or do I take a second channel and then what the heck do I call it? Because I don't want it to be super long. I know marketing, it has to be short enough. Most people I know just do the more so-and-so name. And I'm not sure if I want to jump that or if it's weird. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Putting it out there. Putting it into the world. Cheers! And is that stuff you'd be interested? Like, Would people want to see stuff like that? You think I could get away with one channel? That's what I'm thinking. Because I was like, I do a pretty clean job of like putting in the live streams. It's on the thumbnail. It's in the description when it's a live stream. You can generally tell they're 4 hours long. I just like, yeah, I didn't want to make it more convoluted than it needed to be. Does that make sense? Do I have a microwave? I don't have one. Yeah, why is this here? I don't really know how YouTube discoverability works though, because I don't look for new people there. I just go to the go-tos. Yeah. I feel like the discoverability is a hard thing to get right. And on that one. Do we have more? What is this? Herbs? Okay, do we have beets? Beets, and more beets. Beets! Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go cook. Like if I'm looking for a 10-minute yoga routine, that's a random search and a random video. But for what do I want to watch while I game? It's a known entity. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're like, no, I know those people. So I think it would be better for me to just have the one channel that I'm working off of, you know? I get random people subscribing there. I don't know if anybody comes here. I'm tempted to put a little like check-in for people, like if they came from a YouTube video to watch us live, you know what I mean? Just to kind of track it, which would be interesting. But is there anything else we can make? I don't know. How about strawberries? Do we have strawberries? Strawberry bowl. Strawberries. Like the randomness. I only have one strawberry. Bummer. I've heard that for finding new people, it's best to do shorts on one of the other platforms like TikTok. I know. I think for me, this is not the way to grow, but I'm also very like private about this, where it's like, this is my me thing that most people I know won't find me. So I want a little bit of anonymity. If that makes any sense. I don't know. So if I started doing shorts on other platforms, oh my god, he was gonna call the manager. I'm right here though. Definitely growing though, just doing your thing. So if the pace is fine, keep going. Yeah, we'll get there. I love when you guys come and hang out. This is just fun. I wish I could do more with it, but it's a nice way that I can actually do something during the day. Does that make sense? There y'all go. Eat. Nom nom. Like you're finding a whole crew of Nancy stands. Got all the Nancy stands, I know. Well, we're becoming Nancy stands. I myself am becoming a Nancy stan, so I think that, you know, that helps. Do you do playlists on your YouTube? Yeah, everything has a playlist. Everything gets put into the playlist. All of the thumbnails are numbered so that it should be easy enough to find like the one you're looking. I am a ridiculous person. If you look on my Twitch channel right now, I've started making my own thumbnails there that like make it easier, so because I'm a weirdo and that's just the way I spend too much time doing this stuff, guys. That's where I started with Gabs. I just ran her Nancy Drew playlist and it had 40 plus videos. Oh my gosh, I don't think we have that many in there yet. I'm sure we'll get there. But I put them in like 2 different places too. Sometimes I have them in like the Chill Games one and the Nancy Drew. But if you're just looking for a similar vibe, I'll put it in just the Nancy one. Or just like, you know. The more places it can be, the better, right? Alright, we need to go... We can't go to Pinefall, but we can get there from... Where are we? In High Lake? Okay, we can get there from where we are, so we don't need to travel. Let's go down and open Pinefall, and then we'll go back to Winterberry. Well, yeah, I love a good playlist. I think the last time I had COVID, I sat and watched through, I think, James Turner did his, like, he did a playthrough for every Sims thing that would go out. Like, every expansion pack. And his... I sat there and I think I watched 2. His Big Wallet generation is just... It got me through. My thumbnails are so good. Thanks. I enjoy making them. It makes me happy. I don't follow the, you know, everybody's got their faces making funny, you know, funny faces and stuff, and that's just not my vibe. I don't want my face all over the tubes. I'll do it on here, because it goes away. What's this? Spinach! Alright. I like to do the things. We're gonna collect all the trash. James Turner is so talented and creative, but his videos go so fast. I like a slower, I'm not playing Total Illusion, but I want to still be able to follow along vibe. That's what we got here, my friends. I'm not fast, especially at Sims. I guess I just don't have enough years under my belt. I feel like Simsy is like that too, where it's just like she has the muscle memory that she can play that game probably blindfolded if she wanted to. Whereas I still need to pay attention and take my time or my sim is gonna perish in the most horrible way. Oh, we did the Winterberry one. Consult with Finn. Oh. I don't know if we can do this one yet, can we? Tony's construction service, no instructions available. Maybe we have to... I don't know. Nice. Okay. I know, I try not to be a parasocial weirdo, but you're my dream streamer is perfect for you. I like it. Tell all your other friends that like the chill vibes, my friend. I feel like that's like, we're a really good home for the lurkers because I can talk to myself. I got 13 years, 14 now, of experience, like being a stay-at-home mom and talking to myself a heck of a lot, that it helps. You know what I mean? Because when your kids are babies, they're not talking to you. And then the kids go away. It's all good. It's all good. What are we doing? Why don't we have Finn? Do we think we need... Oh, we need to do the Winterberry. Well, let's go. Let's go. We can fix the bus. Where's the bus? You have the gift of gab in the best way for sure. I do. Thank you. Even if you didn't mean it. I will still take it as a compliment. I got lost there. There's a lot to pick up. What are we grabbing? Like, you see all this crap we picked up? And my pockets are still not full. I need these kinds of pockets for Animal Crossing. Where's the bus stop? Bus stop? Bus stop. Oh, there it is. Okay. Guess what Thursday is? Guess what Thursday is? Animal Crossing Update Day! It's Animal Crossing Update Day! Winterberry. Animal Crossing Update! I'm excited, we're playing. We're playing on Thursday, guys. My schedule this week is screwy because I got more doctor's appointments to take people to. But after that, I think we should be okay for a little bit at least. I feel bad that we haven't played a little Animal Crossing beforehand. But, you know, jumping in. It fits the vibe. I think it's fine. How's the premium property progressing? Pretty good. It's done! I do need to get myself a snippety snap of my Hank boy. So. Yay! Let's just take that, thank you. Congratulations once again for fulfilling every hardworking person's dream. Making a microscopic dent into the wealth you'll need to accumulate over your considerable lifetime. Then, just to ensure basic survival. Different locations can support different exclusive amenities. Due to the rising costs of the industry, our guests will have expectations for such luxury comforts. And definitely not because of brazenly inflated advertising we are now legally obligated to disclose. Remember, if you're looking to expand your little enterprise and our real estate empire, be on the lookout for the pectoral fin of profit. Okay, so Finn ran away. We got this. We need to... There's obviously stuff to do there. I still want to just get some people put in for the next day. So we got to make that money, friends. Alright. Details. 28, 28, 30. We got this. Let's do this one. And this one. Lovely. Good job. We'll probably want to put Gus here as well once we get this really up and going, so we can get more of that fine trash going. All right, what do we got here? Welcome to Bon Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. You can now further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premises, you must now successfully complete the following task. Repair all cabins in Winterberry. A cool new trinket that can help tell the temperature. Ooh, I do want a new trinket. Do you feel able to complete this task? I mean, eventually. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. Alright, 10... Oh, we did it! I forgot we did it. We did it! Let's go! Yes. Congratulations! This greatly benefits this location. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location. Sweet! Bon Voyage has that, and we got a thermostat. Okay. And we'll offer a higher payout in return. I'm not gonna do this one yet. We could, but we have a lot to work on in the next one. And we still have... I think, do we have 2 or 3 buildings here? Just the 2, right? So we have this one and this one? Is it just the 2? Yeah, it's just the 2. The next one, look at little Hanky right here. Okay, but each one of these needs like a heater, a kitchen, a dining, So we've got a lot to build there. I just kind of want to get moving a little bit where we can make some money. Let's take a look at what we got here. So we got thermostat. Ooh, we almost have everything. Thermostat helps you read the temperature and predict weather. Temperature outside is always 3 degrees lower than inside a building. Where does it tell me the temp? Oh, nice. Okay, so it's 10? Does it change when I go inside? Go in the building. Hank, in the door. Hank. Hank! I think we need to update our boilers. So we should probably see if they have those. Did we have to make that? Probably, right? Yeah. New heaters, so we'll probably grab those. There's this one here. See how these ones go away? That should happen. Alright, so while we're here, because we don't really need to see to do this. Well, I mean, kind of, but... No. Going over here. Thank you very much. Alright, crafting. Functional furniture, decorative items. Let's go down here. Front desk. It's the bathroom, dining, kitchen, utility. So we want to do one of these. Let's craft one of those. And the large fuel chest. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna just upgrade while we're here. Inventory. Pop this in here. We'll have an extra one. We can put the lower stuff in there. Let's see. Oh no, do we have to... R, yeah. We might have to make our rooms a little bit bigger. Maybe not. Oh, right, that works. Beautiful. Lovely. Is this... Do we not have lights in here? I thought we did. I think I might... I don't have any lights on me. Okay. Jeez Louise. How do we... Oh, wait. Do we have some? Can't remember. Oh no, we got our shorts and our hat though. Okay, we don't have anything in there. Let's go get some lights for our rooms. Okay. These are my favorite. I like these little hanging lamps. They don't add much in terms of decor, but they're easy to put in when we need them. I don't know if there's another hanging lamp. Candelabra. A guitar stand. Cheap anti-noise stuff. A rococo lamp. Hey, welcome in! Do you prefer sloth? King sloth? Zilla? Zills? Welcome in. How are you doing today? 2 donuts. So many donuts. Loath? I think I called you a loath. Alright, we need to go. We should be able... Not bad at work currently. How are you? We're doing good. We're having a chill day. So, an enjoyable little chill day. Take the bus. The 8th donut is when you're hooked. You can't stop getting the donuts. Must. That's why I said Potet's been here. I'm gonna guess she's on an 11 stream streak, and now she can never miss again because she passed the double digits. Twitch understood that they have a generation of streak building people. You know? My kids have streaks in Duolingo. Ridiculous. My oldest, at least, has a streak in Duolingo that's probably 3 years long. Does she know more Spanish? No. I mean, she does from school, but not really from that. All right, let's see. There's been a rock. Milk smells a bit off, but you take a swig anyway. Looking for love? What? Announcing our new matchmaking service. Expiration dates. Oh my god. Barbara sent me to fix some cabins. Bon Voyage proudly presents the Pinefall Purlieu. Is what we would love to tell our thousands of excited customers. If only anyone knew what that meant. But before any of that can happen, this old resort requires significant expertise and craftsmanship. Absent those, you'll have to do. Fix any of the 3 rundown cabins in Pinefall. Alright, let's take a look at the rundown cabins. See where they are. So we have this one here. This one. These ones are like slightly bigger, and I believe they have upstairs as well. This one might be a single one. And then this one's like a long, skinny guy. I say we start with the closest one. Makes the most sense, right? Zoom! Tony's Construction Service. Welcome to the Southern Pinefall cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yep. Clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. Sorry, guys. A little tickle. Little tickle. We're gonna have so much junk. Oh wait, this has a basement. That's creepy. Let's go down and look in it. Suddenly, Bear and Breakfast becomes a horror game. What the hell? E. 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 I am getting better at the WASD controls, which is exciting for me. And I find myself using them slightly more in games like Sims, where I used to just be straight up mouse, which I know that's probably not how you do it, but you know what? I figured it out and it worked fine. Like a basement. Basement. Creepy! Guess what's coming down here? This is where our utilities will be, I'm gonna guess. There's nothing down here. But basements are for utilities and scary things. I don't remember what the special room is for here. Did we learn? Which one did we learn? Recycling, cooking, kitchens, special rooms. So we have like movie rooms. Okay. Bars and things like that. I don't remember if we learned... Hello? Oh, I can't, I guess because I can't build yet. That's fine. It's like, no. Don't get ahead of yourself, Bear. Is the construction clear of any debris or garbage? Yep. I need coffee, Hank. Give me a second. Give me a second, Hank. Just a little bit. I have a snoring puppy beside me. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. I'm pretty sure we have all this. The bear on his sweater has a red nose. Oh my god. I know, it's adorable. I want this sweater. I want the sweater. Hank. It's very cute. Yes. Why do you think I came back? Get your butt to work. There it is. Oh, so pretty. Missed opportunity to sell us this. It's amazing. Alright. I did it. Were you able to repair a cabin in Pinefall? Yup. All done. Excellent. Pinefall Resort is now open for business. You're already a certifiable expert at creating incentives for tourists to visit a location. Incentives such as beds and running water. Which is why I'm not going to waste another second reminding you about it. Thank you! Oh, he's so cute. Let me give him a little... I take little screenshots of him that I can use in the thumbnails. So if you ever see me doing that, that's what I'm doing. It's a sneaky, sneaky thing I do. Alright. I should tell Barbara the good news. 10-4. Alright, so we have to tell Barbara we fixed the first cabin. We didn't really do anything with it, but we did fix it. Barbara! That's right, she lives right here. Let's pick up our trash. Trash is important in this game, okay? Don't add E into my WASD, okay? Barbara, are you in the cabin? Or are you in your house? Okay, you're in your house. Fair enough. Fair enough, Barbara. Hey, Barbara, don't go to bed. Everything all right, dear? I repaired one of the cabins. Excited bear noises. I can't believe it. It looks just like I remember. Say, have I told you about Pinefall? It used to be such a wonderful place. Aww. Let's get our memories. My parents sent me here looking for work. I didn't have a lot of choices growing up, so any job was a good job. And this was one of the best out there. Aww. I haven't told this story in a long time. I barely think about those days anymore. I got assigned to Pinefall Resort when I was but a spring chicken. When I arrived, the darn thing was still being built, even hammered a few nails myself. Hey, Axel! Welcome in! It was a big deal at the time, you see, the biggest leisure resort in the entire valley. It sent a strong message. I didn't come from much back then, so I couldn't quite believe my luck. They ended up giving me the front desk on my very first day. Oh, look at Barbara. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? How is the new year treating you? We opened early because people were flooding in from every corner of the country. I was gonna say county. And I was ready, young and full of hope. Barbara, tired as per usual. Not any different than 2025. I know. I try to give it a chance though. You know, let's start with intentions of moving forward in different directions if we need to, you know? Not resolutions. Just starting with intentions, I suppose. That was deep, yeah? Of course, old age doesn't have to come with losing hope. See, Barbara knows. Barbara gets it. But it sure likes to try. I pray for survival. I want none else. I am with you. Let's go. Listen to me getting lost in thought. What? Oh, we can allow that. Twitch mod, like the Twitch. I was listening to somebody else say this. The Twitch auto mod has been really crazy, and I'm guessing it was like a spam thing. I don't even know. Sheep aren't allowed in the stream. I don't know. It's been so weird. Murky got dinged for finger foods, and we're not gonna mention it because she feels yucky. But we mention it. We're gonna mention it all the time. But no, I think it was, I was watching Simsy for a little, yeah! I don't know why. I was watching Simsy and one of her people had typed the word divorce and it got auto-modded. Were they moist? They were. I don't know, Murky. Were they? Food fingers. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, divorce. You can say that here. We're an advocate. I don't know, man. The auto mod has been, and I have mine set a little higher because it is usually just me here, you know, for the most part. So I try to make sure I'm paying attention, but that's just funny, the things that it's flagging in certain streams right now. Auto bonk. Yeah, auto bonk. Look at Will Barbara. Yeah, I think the sheep thing was an emote spam. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Which is fine. I'll sell it. I got it. Let's see. Look at little Barbara. I love us a little Barbara. Should we take a picture of Barbara? Since I'm stopped for the moment. We'll do this. Okay. It was only 18 sheep. I mean, honestly. Think about what would have happened if it was 20. You've done such a great job. Surely those guests must be trampling at the gates to stay here. I haven't built them anything yet, Barbara. Julia's Recipes has new items. Ooh. Ooh. All the new stuff. And make sure to fix another cabin when you run out of space. Girl, I'm gonna run out of space so fast. Repair another cabin. Oh, Barbara. Alright. I guess we should at least get started here. So, we're gonna get all of our fuel. We have to build a bunch of rooms. Try to plan accordingly. We need kitchens, we need dining rooms, we need bedrooms for each building. So let's at least start here. What is this? What am I picking up here? Mint. Oh, we're making so much mint tea. Watch out. We'll get some honey too. Alright, let's see what we can do. I like that there's a lot of stuff around here. Oh, what's this one? Oh. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I want to save some of our materials for what we need inside the place. Because we don't have a garden area or a shop close by, which is the only true bummer, you know? Alright, so we got that fixed. I'm not gonna do that one just yet. I kind of want to work in here. Let's take a look at what we want to do. So, stairs are here. We'll need to have space here. I'm thinking we can put the kitchen somewhere over here. Right? Or we could have it all in the basement. I know we need like a heating room. I think that's gonna go right here. So I think we should be able to just do it from here, right? Yeah. All right, let's look in our inventory. We have a small heater that we can utilize for the time being and then upgrade accordingly. So we need the heating. Do we put the kitchen down here as well? And then also maybe even have a dining area down here? Seems weird. I'm hoping we can make the floors look nicer. I don't think we can, but having those away from the rooms, I think would help. Unless we did dining up here, maybe like a bathroom here and then bedrooms off to the side, and then the kitchen and whatever can be in the basement. That might work. Let's build the utility room first, because I know I kind of want that, like, if not there, right here, but I'm thinking here. It does auto-save, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I don't even think I could... I don't even know if I can save this one. But if you're working on anything or playing a game, save. Give yourself a save. Alright, so we can build the rooms. What's the special we have? There's no... I don't think there's a required special for here. A museum? Oh, that's not... I don't want to do that. Maybe that's the one. I'm playing Nikki, pros and cons of always online games. Are you enjoying the update for Nikki? Let's see, I think we're gonna make it like maybe like that big. Put the door here, right at the bottom of the stairs. My kiddo's been, she finally picked it up again. I think we'd be able to fit the new one in there too, so. Okay. Done. Okay, so it does fix that. I wish we could somehow fix this. Maybe we make it a museum. Alright, so I want to put maybe the kitchen down here. I know it's going to be a pain in the butt, right? But I think each one needs a kitchen and a dining. It started really depressing about the cycle of life and death, but now there's a cute orphan critter and I'm building a whole zoo for it. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, hold on a minute. Building rooms. I think you have to have... Okay, editor delete rooms. Collectibles. Crafting. Management, bus stations, bathrooms. I think you have to have one in every one. I'm just making sure. Each dining room will affect an entire building, so resorts with multiple buildings will require multiple dining rooms. Okay. So each building will need a dining room. Each building will need a kitchen. I guess, do we need a kitchen in each one, or can we just put a kitchen in one? Because as we have the dining room. We might be able to just put a kitchen down here. And just have a really nice kitchen down here. Debuff area. Yeah, so we can do a kitchen down here. And then use it for all 3 buildings. That might be a way to go. I don't know if that's exactly the right way to go, but that's the way we're going. We're gonna try it out. Okay. So if we put a nice big kitchen right in here, that should be good. So, hey Coffee, welcome in. 48 times. Matcha tea latte. What did it look like? You're in the computer? Oh man. I do have water for your hydrate though, so I'll give it to you this time. How's your day going, Coffee? Welcome in. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be a weird shape down below, but I don't care. Alright, so we'll put the door over here for right now. Lovely. Kitchen. Oh man, I don't have kitchen items, do I? Yeah, we can, yeah. We need to build the kitchen stuff first. Oh. You can't have, I have all the depresso today. Why is everybody depressed today? You guys, is everybody okay? Are we okay? They're splitting it right now. Aww. You know what? Hold on. So we got this, but I want to go see what Bon Voyage has, because they might have newer blueprints for kitchen stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, a grand buffet, large cutting board, high-tech cooker, large griddle, microwave. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, all the hugs and love. 17. Dang. I do want this though. What's nice though is if you cook certain things, we can if we cook certain things, we can just take them to the other locations. I'm just getting the microwave for now. We're gonna start with low-level stuff. I don't know, do we have enough money? I guess if we have enough money, we can get stuff. Let's see, what do we want to get though? We're gonna need all of those. Let's get the kitchen stuff for sure. So we'll get the large cutting board. Hey! Robin Dog, thanks for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Yo, Robo! Aren't you on a train? It's the best kind of Prime subbing is when you're on a train. It's like, no. It's creepy. It's like, are you on the train? The hype train. Get out of here. We'll get the fridge. Oh, so much. All right, we're not gonna get, what is that one? I'm not gonna get that one. It's a lot. I thought you're on a literal train. She was like, no, I was being creepy. thinking you're on the train. I can see you right now. Not today. Well, welcome in from not being on the train. And thank you for your Prime sub. I appreciate it. Alright, now we need to build. We had a Prime sub left over and I'm cool making. Aw, hearts to Robo. Thank you so much. I like being called cool by the youngins. I feel hip and with it. Watch out. Hip and with it. Sometimes I don't. I don't feel hip and with it. I feel old. I'm 47 according to Potat. Aw. Wow. But are you for real 47? 40s are the new... It feels like the new 80s with my body, but I think they're the new 20s. Surprised you're not 103. Potat would never lie. You know, you're right. She would never lie to us. Alright, we're gonna make this. We're going to make... Do we have a level 2? Yeah, we have a level 2 here. And we have the level 3 here. Oh, we do have a cheap microwave. Get out of town. We'll make an advanced one, though, too. And... Oh, yeah. Alright, see how easy it is to craft? Kino is 40. You're 46 and I got a year older. 40-year-olds are the best. We're the best. Oh, that time she never said she would eat a sock. Did you eat a sock, Potat? Or are you not eating the sock? 40 is the new 25. I don't know what that makes me, but it is the new 25. I don't feel quite 25. You were supposed to eat the sock. I thought you had a whole stream about eating socks. There was a whole subathon, right? Where are we going? Is it utility? No. Back. Kitchen. Food. Kitchen. The constant, Let's change the subject. How are you liking bear and breakfast? I still need to make a side-eye emote. I'm surprised you don't have one. Yeah, it was the sockathon. She was so confident of my age. She promised she'd eat a sock if her incredibly wide age range was incorrect. How wide of an age range are we talking here? Like, did she go, you're somewhere between 20 and 40? And I mean, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Alright, we need a large cutting board. $21 and $45 about that. I feel like everybody on Twitch is somewhere between... Most of the people on Twitch are between 21 and 45. I am also somewhere between 21 and 45. I wish that were the demographics, but I am in the 35 to death one. That's a hard one to miss on Twitch. He was like, no. He's like, nope, got it wrong. Alright, what else do we have? We can put our refrigerator over here. Why not? Put it on the wall, man. Refrigerator. Stove. I don't think they have to be next to each other, so... Not really worrying about it too much. Okay. I turned it the wrong way. There we go. Stove. Griddle. Microwave. Okay. We gotta decorate this thing. If you hear his voice, you'll know why I thought he was older. old. I thought he was old. He sounded like dairy. Oh, murky. She might not need a sock, but she can sure put her foot in her mouth. Ah! I love it. This already has a light in it, doesn't it? Bam. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, no, she's an Angie turtle. Angie. Beautiful. Well done. She's trying to get someone else for everyone to call a toddler. Aww. It's okay, Potat. I was accused of being 35 when I was 14. That happens. That happens. People think my 12-year-old's in high school, so that's kind of creepy. Not in looks, but in voice. Did you have one of those voices that just changed overnight? My brother went to bed talking all squeaky and came out like, hello, at like 13. All right, kitchen. Wear makeup for you, young lady. She doesn't wear makeup. She's just tall. She's like, she's my height. Oh, she's 5'6.5" at 12. And she's not done growing. So she's just a tall baby. So people assume that she is older than she is. Hello? Bless, hashtag blessed. Probably I don't remember. My niece hates how tall she is. I think it's a sticking point for a lot of young girls. Oh yeah, both of my kids, I think especially at the ages they are, because they're like, you know, the tweeny teenies. So 12 to 14, 15. And they're taller than all of the dudes. Like, I don't know if it's where we are or what, but all of the boys are wee little things. And no, don't go back down the stairs, Hank. So they've been towering over these boys since they were, I don't know, probably 9 or 10. They just grew like little weeds. But they hated it. And I always felt that's horrible that they would feel, you know, uncomfortable. The poor fragile little boys couldn't handle the girls being taller than them, though. Their little egos couldn't take it. I think on average, girls are taller than boys at that age. Yeah, all around the world. And that's like, it's hard to tell your kids that, though, when they're going through the, like, that stage. Because boys aren't notoriously known for being accepting of that sort of thing, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I think a dining room up here would work in our favor. This can be our entrance where we have our front desk. That's utility management. Girls are taught not to like being tall because guys are taught that they need to be the tall ones, and puberty disagrees. I think the problem is boys just mature a lot less slower than girls physically and mentally, let's be honest. So yeah, they're taught they can't like being tall, and I'm like, dude, yeah, I've been the same height since I was 11 or 12 as well, which is, you know, 5, 6, you know. Height matters, and they are far too young to fight that at that age. They are. They are. It's just, it's a way of parenting, guys. So we're the new generation of it. You know what I mean? So it's up to us to change that stigma for those kids. We can't just say, oh, boys are taught that. We're teaching them. Like, it's our turn now. Even if you're 20, what was the age range? It was like 21 to 40. If you're somewhere in between there. Sorry, I'm scrolling on the chat and it's going wow on there. You know, we're teaching them. So let's take a little ownership and not say boys are taught. Let's teach them differently. It's our job. You don't even have to be a parent. You know? Let's do... Let me move this. I'm still less mature than a 13-year-old girls. Yep. And 13-year-old boys. I mean, I know a lot of 13-year-old boys. Unfortunately. So my nieces are homeschooled and the guys they meet are mostly online, where they are all just lie about their height anyway. Let's also normalize not lying about your height. Yeah, no, I understand. We stand our short kings. Exactly. We have to teach it, guys. It's our job at this point. I can't just say, oh, that's what they're taught. I've told my girls a million times, right? I told them if anybody says the words, that's just boys being boys to them, they're allowed to call BS on that, because I'm not going to teach my kids that boys are allowed to do things just because they're boys. I'm not going to teach them that. I'm not going to let them, if the boys in their classes would like to like poke at them or touch them, and I told them flat out, if they touch you, you can stand up, say, don't touch me, and if you get in trouble, I'll be up there so fast you wouldn't even know. We don't play games like that. We do not in this world. I am that mom. I only lie about my height to say I'm shorter. Reverse the stereotypes. Let's go. And you can make the short girls feel tall. You can be like, I'm 6 foot, and they're like, I'm so close to your height. That's crazy. I don't like being tall. Potat. You can reach things on the high shelves. You know how many old people I've helped at the grocery store? It's amazing. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. 3x3 is a very small dining room. We're chit-chatting. I feel like this whole thing needs to be dining room, but I don't know. Because, like, that's a really weird section to leave. I'm gonna... Do we think we need to just do the whole thing? I think we do because it's bigger. Can I not make it bigger? Oh. I guess not. Let's put it right here. That's genuinely what I say. But it also may be to annoy the guys who are far too vocal about being 6 foot. I feel like 6 foot, like, okay, and this is probably coming from the taller end of the girl spectrum, right? I'm average. I'm not super tall. But like 6 foot really isn't, I don't know. It's not that tall. We don't have these things, dang it. Oh, yeah. I have to remember we have to craft the stuff first, guys. I don't understand. Maybe it's probably because I've been taller that I don't understand. And my brother is like 6'3", so you know, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. Not super huge. I know they're taller, but all the 14-year-olds my nieces with are 6'5". Wow! He's not that tall. He is. Maybe not anymore. He's old. He's an old. I believe we've started shrinking at this point. At some point, it starts to reverse. You know? I'm best with looking a lot shorter than I am, so I can go undercover in the Short King's camp. He's just 3 robos in a trench coat, and he can, like, kick one off when needed. 6'5", 14-year-olds. Point them out. I'm sure there are a couple. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure there are some. But most of the 12 to 14-year-old kids that I've met are not 6'5". I mean, maybe online they are. Online, we're all different shapes and sizes, aren't we? Long walnut table. I'm gonna try and do as many level 3 things as I can to start. I knew a 6'11", 15-year-old, and I felt so unbelievably sorry for him. That had to be, like, just uncomfortable. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. I actually think it's healthy. They end up with really fluid ideas of identity. They just pretend to be whatever and believe nothing. Yeah. Yes. That's kind of cool. That's a good way to look at it. Oh, you know what? We'll make like that many. I don't know how many chairs we need for this table, so... Alright, we should have everything for that. They're just reversing the numbers, not even original. They're like, oh yeah. Oh, I'm 6'5". It's crazy. They're actually 41 years old and 5'6". That would be a little more problematic. Let's be honest. Just a little that they're talking to. Unless everyone is. Unless the girls are also 41, which is possible. Can I make it this big? No. How big can I make it? Okay. We'll just add that in later, I guess, or leave it and make it be weird. Guess we're gonna put the door on the side because I think it just makes it easier. And this area is gonna be open. So let's see. There's no music right now because we're like in the zone apparently. Oh yeah, see, this needs to be bigger. I don't know what they think when they do these things, but definitely... Oh Jesus. We're doing a kitchen. Not a kitchen. A dining room, guys. Can I make it this big? No. Still the same. Okay. That's fine. Let's do the right room this time. Okay. Door. It took a lot of convincing my friend that I was being genuine when I said that there's nothing wrong with his height. 5'6". It's sad how entrenched it is. Yeah, it is. You are not wrong. And I'm glad you made sure your friend felt good. There's a documentary called Tall Hot Blonde that's about a 40-something dude pretending to be an 18-year-old and hooking up with other 40-somethings pretending to be 18 years old. It would be hilarious, but there's a murder. Listen, can we all just applaud the auto mod for allowing the M word there, but not 18 sheep or the word finger foods? I'm gonna say good job, Automod. But yes, I have never heard of that. What is that on? God, I hate the internet. What is that on? Tall Hot Blonde. I may have to go and watch a documentary. Is that gonna work? Maybe like right there? I feel like that's gonna be okay. Automod doing its job right. No one wants that many sheep. How dare you? Exactly. I don't know if they can get to these chairs. I'm gonna imagine that they can. But, you know. Dining room. Done. 17 sheep is more acceptable. I agree. I agree. It's literally 2 midlife crisis people catfishing each other. And I bet it happens all the time. It's like the two worlds collide. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. That's nutty. Is it on the Netflix or is it an HBO one, Murky? Tell me where it is and I want to go watch it. My midlife crisis is playing video games on Twitch with you guys. It's like, this is my midlife crisis. Yeah, I think that'll work because then this will be open. We'll just leave this here. Boop. Lovely. Then we can put, I feel like if we put a bedroom here, leave an open area. Netflix, nice. One of those things where it's like funny that they were catfishing each other, but worrying that the density of people like that is probably so. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, we have level 3 beds. Yeah, that's a level 3 bed. Let's at least try to get a layout here. So we need a bedroom here. All right, let's build at least one room. Maybe. Since we have space to put stuff in. And I think I have cash, right? Yeah. So we'll build one more bedroom here. It's gonna be... I think it's gonna be that big. And we'll put the bedroom door right there. I hope you have fun decorating the house and avoiding 17+1 sheep. Thank you, Robo. I also hope we avoid that many sheep. Ah! The only problem is that they believe each other, right? Like, the way my nieces handle it, where every chat room is considered roleplay and you don't believe anyone, and they can't believe you either. That's a smart way to look at it, though. No, just go there. I need to move this. We'll put this other window, like, here. It's a smart way to do it. Kids online, I hate it. But, you know, my kids are relatively forthcoming with their online activity. Silly as that may be. It's the way they have to be. Can we move this all over one, maybe? Just trying to get as much room for decorations as we possibly can in here. And then I need a light. Can I put the light on the wall here? Yeah! Put a microwave in there. I bet they'd appreciate having a microwave in their room. We'll put this in for now. Just adds a little something something. Okay. What do we need? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, the door. Got it. Door. Check mark. Alright, we got a bed. We didn't have to do all that. But we're gonna go repair the other cabin. But we have a start. We have a start. Let's pick up some stuff here. I tell my kids all the time, I wish that they didn't have all the social media. Not that, like, they didn't have it, but that it just didn't exist the way it does. Where are these cabins? So, which one should we do next? Do you want to do this big one? Let's go check out the little one. I feel like that's a good one. We're on our way that way anyway. Dun, dun, dun. What's this one? Oh, this is for this cabin. What's this one? Pinefall outside sign. Welcome to the Pinefall campsite. Oh. Would you like to repair it? Not yet. Okay, let's do a cabin. For all the fun TikTok dances, the body image gets worse and worse for them. You are not kidding. My kids aren't allowed to have TikTok, unfortunately for them. I'm sure that, like, I know their friends have it. I know they probably watch it with their friends or whatever. But when it comes to that app is not... And I know there's restrictions, there's age restrictions for everything. That app is just not for kids. I don't know. I shudder to think what the world will be when everybody is just stuck online. They don't need that. They don't need that yet. They have enough to deal with. Let's see. Yup, we're gonna fix this one. I know that raising kids in general is tough. And maybe it's just me. But I feel like trying to teach girls to navigate the world around them is just a different experience. You know what I mean? A different experience altogether. I don't know if it would be easier with boys. It would be different, right? Everyone has their own hiccups along the way. It's just one of those things. Oh, we're getting serious up in here. So cutesy. Feel like floor plan in this place is gonna be like, this looks like the perfect place for a bathroom, you know? And then like bedrooms off of that. And probably, I know we have to have special rooms up here too. So probably something here. All right, let's go. Oops. Oh, there's 2 doors. My goodness. All right. Does it make you think about bear and breakfast Sims build? How could we do a bear and breakfast Sims build? I guess we would have to create the shapes of these. That could be fun. We'll just have to try it out. It's just a little... Maybe that'll be my first, like, random YouTube video. I need to get this stuff together. I was gonna say a bad word, guys. We can't automod ourselves. The different areas have different themes, right? I could see it. Yeah. Let's see. Guess what? I think we have it. We'll have to try it out. Every once in a while I see the trends get like that are on the YouTubes with the Sims builders, and I always like fall behind the trend because I'm like doing my own thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's give that a try. We're very behind the times here. We're playing catch up. That's okay. We've got so many games to play, and I can't play every day yet. Maybe someday, when I fully retire and my children are kind of taking care of themselves on their own. Get your butt to work. Sign. Tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Yeah, I think upstairs for sure is gonna house the bathroom. We're probably gonna need maybe utility over here, right? That would make sense. And maybe like the dining could be over here. I wish this was as easy to like really see the potential, you know? All right, so let's go talk to Barbara because I feel like we're gonna learn about our next special room. from her. Barbara! Stop running away, Barbara. How are ya, Hank? Excited bear noises. I repaired one of the cabins. Oh, Barbara. You know, things weren't all that bad before. Oh. I remember building all of this with my bare hands. Oh, Barbara. If I took off my glasses, I could say it looks better than before. Thanks, Barbara. But I digress. Where was I? Oh, yes. The early inauguration and all the trouble that brought. Not everyone was happy about it, of course. You can never please everyone. Some people didn't approve of the entire thing, saying it's a waste of money. We even had a few troublemakers, but they didn't get very far. Ooh, is that a fire moose? You see, the authorities were quite strict at the time, and you could get into a lot of trouble if you didn't follow the rules. We had issues all around the valley, just like any place in this world. It wasn't perfect, no, but at least they got things done, and people liked that. Before I knew it, a couple of years flew right by, and the whole resort was finally done. The jewel of the valley. Girl, it's not gonna be that for a while. I wish you could see it in all its glory, my boy. It was an amazing sight to behold. Before it was all razed to the ground. Darn, at it again, aren't I? Well, there's always room for more guests. Come back when you've rebuilt another cabin. Alright, Barbara. Let's at least follow the storyline quest for a little while and see what we can do. Get all this stuff. Which one's left? Probably this one. I think there's only the 3 up here. Welcome to the Eastern Pinefall Cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yup. Clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. And for good, buddy. Zoom. We're getting lots, you get lots of stuff at least. Ah! Okay. Does this have an upstairs? I feel like that looks like an upstairs area, right? Or is it a basement? Nope, it's an uppies. It's an uppie! We still have like an upstairs to finish, I think, at the... like the farm one, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if I got this far when I played originally. So... okay, so that's done. I kind of want to see... so this is the top. So this is the landing, and we go up. So we'd have to leave this whole area, pretty much. So we got, like, maybe a space for a bathroom. No, that's pretty small. I don't know what the heck you'd put here. I don't know what the heck you could put there. But I guess if you just cut right here. Yeah, anyway. Just planning. We have to plan. I do want to... using these shapes in The Sims would probably be... it would be fun. Ah, get out the door. Hank. Is the structure clear? Yup. Gather construction materials. I think we have everything. Fantastic. Okay. Get your butt to work. They're pretty though, right? Look how cutesy. Alright, Barbara! Barbara! Barbara? Barbara! Hope you're not trying to do anything. I keep finishing quests. Are you alright, huh? Excited bear noises! I can't believe you're moving so fast. I know. It never felt so big before. Or maybe it did. Maybe I forgot how that feels. It looks just like the pine fall I fell in love with. When the paint was barely dry and the resort was thriving. Back when we were truly alive. Soon after opening, things took a turn for the worse. The problems ran deeper than anyone thought, including me. More and more people started voicing their anger, going from whispers to mumbles to cries to screams. The authorities, the regime as people called them, punished anyone and everyone. They pushed people further and further into suffering, cornering them in desperation. Okay, game. So the people pushed back. Let's go. Anger was met with anger. Violence echoed violence. Not let's go. Going back and forth until there was nothing left. Not in Pinefall, not in the valley, not anywhere. I must say, Hank, this hasn't been easy. I've been watching these ruins for over a decade. I almost felt like I would long for them. But now you've made me realize I missed the real Pinefall even more. Not that it ever missed me. What up, girl? Hank, dear, there's something that I've been thinking about. Pinefall, the valley, this place, it has lots of secrets. Nice. Dark secrets. Horrible secrets. Secrets that could make your tail swirl. We're entering the horror aspect of the game. Everybody buckle up. Kidding. Some that even I don't know about, and that most people have never heard of. That's the face. That's the face of a bear that I love. Move that. Oh, boonk. Which makes them even more exciting. Look at Barbara. But the best kept secret of them all is none of that is true. Barbara! Or is it? See? Exciting! My point is, a bit of mystery always draws people in. If you give the most gullible a little something that they can't quite figure out, they become much more interested. There's an old merchant in the desert that does well with this sort of thing. Oh, awesome. Take this and go see him. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. All right, I mean, if you say so, Barbara, I trust you. 1 minute. If Barbara says the old person is somebody to see, then we go see them. All right, so Ipswich. All right, about the museum. All right. Let's see here. Well, we should probably visit all our properties along the way as well, just to get some more money made. So we'll do that. Stop at the fuel collections. I didn't bother putting any fuel in up here yet because we're not quite ready to do that. So we're in Pinefall. We need to go... Let's go up the Winterberry and work our way down. Because it switches in A24. What up, guys? I'm here. Gonna make everything all nice and warm for ya. Let's collect some quests, shall we? You must now successfully complete the following. Build 6 level 4 bedrooms and 1 level 1 lounge. Would you like to accept? Yeah. Cool. I think we only have... Oh, see. Now we got the lounge. Okay, so... The lounge is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas. It's perfect for unwinding with a good book or a good pickle. I mean, sure. The lounge requires an armchair, sofa, and dispenser to be functional. I like that they're calling a bookcase a dispenser. That makes me happy. Some guests specifically look for a lounge to be available during their stay. So... I believe that this place is considered one whole. So since we don't have room here, we can have... We need to have dining and a lounge in here, and I really think this is probably the best place for the lounge, right? We can put utilities back in this corner here, and the dining maybe right in here, and maybe or we could put the lounge in here, and then utilities back here, and have dining here. And the walkway that goes like through this way. I think that would make the most sense, right? Alright. Let's see. We're not going to do that right now. We're on a mission to talk to Ipswich about the museum. We're going to fill in the bedrooms we have. Maybe. Hello? Okay. Details. All these guys leave tomorrow, so let's fill them in. Ugh. Perfect. Okay. Our prestige is negative 21 out of 15. Why? Why is it so low? Oh, did we not? We didn't put anything in here, guys. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oh. I guess we put it right in here. Okay. All those negative 5-star reviews. I know. There's so many. We have to get 10 plus. We didn't need to get anything special. Okay? Shh. Shh. Don't talk about it, Murky. Don't talk about it. Okay? We're just gonna put a couple more in here. Jeez. Jeez Louise. This is where it gets tough though, because you've got to manage all these properties and you're running around. And I can't just do it from my phone. I kept hearing you say someone is named Barbara. Is she a bear? Because they missed out on calling her Bearbra. Hey Potat, welcome in everyone. Did you bring Kino with you? Or, well, did you make Kino come in? Welcome in everybody. How's it going? How did Super Auto Pets going? That's what you were doing, right? I think I popped in. Yes, how was Super Auto Pets? Welcome in. What's going on, guys? Let me move us so we don't have to listen to the sounds of the bus. How's it going? Everybody join us in following Kino. Bam! Done and done. Slithering in with a Kino raid. I love it. I love it. We are zoomed. Zoomed! Too zoomed. There we go. Welcome in! Hey, I understand if people need to raid and run. I also understand if you just want to sit and lurk and ride the raid. Do it. Do it all. Potat bamboozled us to another place where she can poke us with a sword. Yes. She's like, I only take people places I mod. That's how it works. Well, welcome in. Thank you. Definitely going to grab some food. I hope you have a great stream. Absolutely. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for following Potat, even though she can poke you guys with swords. Yes. Not even cool enough to be lead mod here. Look, even my husband is not lead mod. Alright, we're very slow on the new functionality uptake, okay? That's the way it works. That is the way it works, okay? I'm lead mod. Watch out. I don't know how to do anything. It's wonderful. Oh my goodness. Well, this is Bear and Breakfast, guys. It's very, very different from Super Auto Pets. It is a resource management in which we are Cutie Patootie Hank. And Hank wants to run all of the bed and breakfasts in the land. So we are helping him achieve his dream. Slowly. Both have cute art and critters. This is true. This is very true. I remember way back when Billy started playing Super Auto Pets, which is I think how he met our dear Patat. So lots of people were talking about how chill and cozy Kino is. So I figured they could meet another chill and cozy streamer. Aww. Absolutely. And then just go follow Kino on the YouTubes too, apparently, right? You said they were focusing on the YouTube. So I don't know the YouTube. Just shout it out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to scroll chat and it just wasn't coming out of the window. I found out today that lead mod exists. I was hardcore mod back in the day and now I barely log in. That's the way it works. Yeah, it just came out, right? It's there you go, Potat. Thank you. It's a newer function and I'm slow on that stuff. Do you and Billy want to fight it out? We'll have like the mod games and you guys can fight for it. I feel like I would give it to you though. Wait, oh my gosh, do we have 3 channels to follow? Apparently it was announced in the San Diego TwitchCon. Oh, well, you know. Ignore the one with the Z I mistyped. I see. Okay. There you go. And I can't delete my own chat because you're not a mod, because you're not a lead mod, I guess. You really can't? Do you want me to delete it? I don't know if I can, but it's yes. I feel like Seribot does the heavy mod lifting these days. With regards to the spammy bots, absolutely. Absolutely. It's so helpful. Storybot does the spam bot deletion. It's very nice. I'm very glad that you had me pull ourselves into that because it makes the stream experience, especially for me being like smaller, just kind of usually dealing with a few peeps. It just gets so like disconcerting and, you know, Did you time out Murky? That got time out Murky? Are you kidding me? What did you do? I can't read my Murky chats no more. Are we still dealing with the go here to buy follower subs? Am I gonna get bonked for almost quoting it? Only one way to find out. You might. Yeah. It's usually not the cheap. I don't know if it's still the cheap viewers ones. It's a lot of, and I think they get in sometimes. It's a lot of the people that come in and they're like, I really like your stream vibe. What is your favorite game to play? Do you play this game often? I also like this game. What's your stream schedule? And can you add me on Discord? Yeah, that's usually that stream. Ooh, remove the space. Yeah. Yes, that one. What game is this? Is this your favorite game? You don't get those that often anymore, huzzah. Yeah, I think that Seribot actually grabs them sometimes. Sometimes they pop through and you know exactly who they are because it's the same thing. I don't understand I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know if sometimes I think they're training, like, is it the bot getting AI training? Like, are they trying to get you to talk with it so that it can get better at interacting? I don't know. Because it literally comes in and talks and then, like, responds and stuff. I don't know. Pretend interest bots? Oh no. I could never deal with them. Yeah. I get that I'm Indian and my type is skinny, pale Asian women. I don't get that one. But yeah. I think for me sometimes it's interesting to try and figure out what is the bot trying to learn. What is your objective with your weird questioning, you know? Oh. We usually let it go for a little bit. Oh. We have got a lot of apples and potatoes left, guys. We're gonna have to go cook some more while we're here. I'm always worried I'm going to pull the trigger early and ban socially awkward person. That's why I wait. That's why I wait. I try to give them a chance because, like, you know, I'm also socially awkward. Sometimes. And some of them are very obviously for really almost, I'm from the smell, but how does that happen? What? Murky. I missed the phenomenon in NYC where every homeless person on the subway uses the same script. Oh yeah. Yeah, they all have the same script. Why do they all have the same script? Come on. Hello, Hank? Good morning. There it is. Good morning, Hank. I know Billy is sometimes in the chat like, why are you talking to them? But that's the reason why. Sometimes you gotta wonder if people are just like, is this your favorite game? I don't know. It's just funny. But I think the cheap viewers ones really got hammered down though, because I feel like Twitch itself is like hammering down, as Potat knows, on the lurkers that aren't like really doing anything. What game is this? That's the tell. Yeah. What game is this? You clicked on me. I guess you could like test them and just say the completely wrong game. Like if you're playing The Sims and you say, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Are you enjoying it? You know? Even if they're a real person, like, this is gonna sound so rude, but if you can't tell what game I'm playing, we ain't gonna get along. Yeah. You know, yeah. That's like the one guy came in yelling at me to turn down the... if there was a dog barking, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. And then I felt bad for being rude and saying, like, you don't have to be here, but like, I don't know how to fix that for them, man. I can't turn down real life. If only, my friend. Hi, Hank. Are you doing all right? Do you need anything? See, I love Julia. She's there for us. She's there for us. No, well, maybe. I never knew people could eat that much food. Oh, yes. Isn't it wonderful? No matter how much you cook, there's always a hungry mouth somewhere. Tell me about it. And they always love the most intricate dishes, which are, of course, the hardest to cook. Sounds about right. It's amazing. Nuh-uh. French fries are amazing. Making them sucks. I am in the Hank camp so hard. I don't like cooking anymore. Well, if you feel that way, do you think you'd be open to a little help? Oh my gosh, yes. Well, it would make me very happy to cook for other folk again. But I need to know that you're still invested in the food we'd be serving, dang it. For that, I need you to prove your love of cooking by making me the most delicious thing ever invented. French fries? What's the most delicious thing ever invented, chat? Put your things in there. I gotta take Tater out, BRB. Alright. Take your puppy out. Mine's sleeping. Here, wait. See if I can... I'll put it in the Discord. I can't move the camera. It's too hard. Oh my goodness. Let me put it in there. Hay? Chocolate hay? Did you say hay is the most delicious thing ever invented, Murky? Mine is sleeping too, but I'm sure he needs to go out. Also need to make sure Quiet Storm is awake. I don't know, I can tell you in Venezuela there's a very common script. A guy would come on the bus carrying some cheap snack or knick-knack and then say, "Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is name. I just got out of ABC prison and I'm trying to get some money to help me and my family." She is a goat, right? I mean, yes, she's a goat. So I understand the hay for the goat. They would go around giving one snack to each person. Oh. And then they would say, "Oh, it's this much in store, but you can buy it for cheaper. If you find it in your heart, please help me stay off the bad life." Ah, they had, you know what? We've had downtown, when I used to work downtown, there were people that did that. They would be like, they would have flowers and they would just be pretending to give them out. And it's like, oh yeah, but you know, they cost this much money. You're like, what the heck? It's too specific to be a coincidence, but it's so weird to think of them being organized. Like there's a group chat, you know? There's a group chat and they're like, here's what you can do. This is how it works. Let me put the puppy pic. I'll put it in the general chat. Let's see. Pupper sleepy. Belly up. The scam that makes me the angriest is the one where someone posts a badly designed t-shirt and says, "My autistic ADHD trans gay lesbian dementia Alzheimer 3-year-old daughter made this, please buy it." Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Those scams. Any scam makes me angry, to be honest. I'm not a fan of a scammer. Let's see. Okay, so Potat said chocolate for the best thing ever invented. I'm being dramatic, but usually they weaponize autism for it, and that's like so awful. Yeah. It's yeah. That's exactly the problem. Any kind of weaponization of a disability is not good. Not good. All right, let's figure out what the most delicious thing ever invented is. A cheesecake. I agree with Julia. Kind of. I mean, that's pretty good. I like a good cheesecake. Not gonna lie. What type of cheesecake? Oh, a velvety, creamy sous vide cheesecake. What? What? They had to make it a crime to pretend to be a veteran while begging, so we already know people are awful. Yeah. Oh no, strong disagree. I hate cheesecake. Unfollow, leave me forever. No! It's chocolate hay cheesecake. Chocolate hay cheesecake. No. I think it's because I generally don't like chocolate. I know that's bad. But I'm much more of this kind. I don't know what a sous vide cheesecake is, and why do we have to make it more complicated? I don't know. Sprinkle some hay on top just to show you know she's good. I will just like little hay sprinkle. Yeah, just like that. He's a bear. Doesn't he eat goats? No? I mean, bears that around here, they eat like pizza and stuff, but they're more domesticated. They'll just eat whatever. But it's a bear. Carnivore, right? Just a cheesecake. How do I make a sous vide? Create a sous vide cheesecake for Julia. They're omnivores, I think. Berries and fish for sure. Yeah, domesticated pizza eating bears. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I think more in... We visited Gatlinburg, which is in Tennessee, and yeah, the bears there just kind of like go around to the restaurants and they'll like eat your pizzas and stuff. It's a thing. All right, let's see if I don't even think I know how to make a sous vide cheesecake right there, guys. That's what Animal Planet taught me 25 years ago, so it must be right. Yeah. Omnivore, like us. Punctuation is important. I looked away for 2 seconds and we have domesticated pizza that's eating bears and I'm scared. I mean, you know. You know. We're only probably a hop, skip, and a jump away from sentient food, correct? We already have a sentient coffee here. Sous vide carrot stew. We got a lot of fancy recipes in here. Creamy baked cheese. Ooh, veggie lasagna. Let's grab that one. I could go for a veggie lasagna. That sounds really good. A pierogi? A potato pierogi? I know how to make those. I'll just hyphenate almond and the snow. I like it. Gonna take Tater out for real. I'll be back in a minute. Might get a snack. Get a snack. Get yourself something. I'm sure. Do you need rest? Do you need sleep? If I don't see you before I go, I'll be good. Aww. Alright. Is it Calu? Calu? Okay, we're gonna try Calucita. So it would be Calu. I like to try and figure it out, but sometimes I'm not really good at the usernames and Potat likes to make fun of me. That sounds right. I like to try. I take my time. I'm not professional streamer, okay? I hate you a lot of people. I was gonna try to phonetics it, but my brain gave up. Cow. Like SoCal. I like that you use SoCal. And ooh, like cuckoo. I enjoy the words you chose. Kalu. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's all good. Alright, we need to make this, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a level 3 cooker that we can make that recipe in here. So... you were struggling to figure it out too? Yeah, I wish I could put... maybe I'll put in the message that says, hey, what do you want to be called? Is like, hey, put the phonetic spelling of your name in the chat, and we'll all know how to say it. We'll all know. We're gonna do a little bit of cooking here. What do we got? We got nothing. We'll make something here. Maybe a mint tea, because we got a good bit of mint tea. Kalu. I like it. I feel like mine's easy. That's spinach. Mint. Where's the fuel? Fuel. Cook. We're all good. All right, let's cook up a little bit of food to see what we can do. Oh my god, Minnie fell asleep in the funniest spot. I'll have to send a pic. I love baby sleeping pics. That's weird. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. That sounded weird, and I own that. I'll say as a mama. I miss when my kids were little. They're not little anymore, they're jerky big kids. They do still fall asleep on the couch and stuff. Which is cute, but... okay. What else can we make? We could probably make corn flakes. We got a lot of corn. I feel like... yeah, I feel like that's good. Let's see. Let's put all the corn there. How much milk do we have? 12? Let's do 3 more there. I really want her to cook for us, but we do need to make some food. Only IPA transcription of English, though. If it doesn't have weird symbols and doesn't take 20 minutes to figure out, I don't want it. Yeah. 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 It's... I don't know. Phonetics are fun. I taught my kids how to, like... when you look in dictionary definitions of words, they have the phonetic spellings in there. So as they were learning their vocabulary words, I would always take them and show them how to read it. I don't know, because I'm a weirdo. But I always thought it was important. It's important. Let's make another apple bowl. You got enough apples. Let's go. Yeah. That's what stay-at-home momming does. You teach your kids a bunch of weird things. If you know what a schwa. You can impress anyone, that's right. Oh my god. Do they even teach that anymore? I sound like my mom at this point. My mom doesn't think they teach you anything in school anymore. You know, she's like, did they even teach cursive? They don't even teach kids how to write anymore. I'm like, they still know how to write, like, letters. But realistically, they don't need them as much, you know? Food. Food? Food. Food! Wait, oh, okay. Corn on the cob, corn flakes. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to chat in a minute, guys. I have to make sure I have all the food. Okay, I think we did that. Good. Okay. Go this way. We need to check the books. We already did the books here, right? Okay, they're all coming tomorrow. Perfect. So we should just run back to the place here. Don't want to get political, but with the state of the world these days, I wonder if any school in any country ever taught anything. Speaking, I guess, from someone who has children in a school in a country, right? Going through this system. I think it's here in Pine Fall. I think that one of the biggest shortfalls that I see from my point of view, right, is that a lot of parents no longer take schooling as seriously, right? Children in a school in a country. It's too funny. I mean, you know. Yeah. We try to be a little bit mysterious here. A little bit of mystery. We're somewhere. Y'all know where we are. I say words like y'all. But it's a lot. There's a lot that needs to be shoved on to the parents. I know that sounds really bad, and it's probably I say it to myself every time as well. You know. Okay, we don't have lighting. That's okay. They just don't. They don't teach the importance of it. You know, the kids aren't giving any energy to their work. Even my kids, who generally do well, I don't know. And then they don't think they need it. There's no respect for the teachers. It's just kind of a bummer in all respects. All right, let's see if we even have what we need to make a sous vide cheesecake. We might have to go talk to Ipswich. There is a lot that is our responsibility as citizens of a country, and we're all exhausted by everything, but let's go to pizza eating day. Exhaustion is... I think you hit a nail on the head right there, right? We've been in unprecedented times so long they've become precedented, and that's not really a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Can we sous vide? We can sear. We can slice and dice. Fry, simmer, roast. Sous vide that cheese. I'm hoping to. Oh yeah, we can. Apparently we can do it in the advanced microwave, in case you were wondering at home. Look at this, we got all the things. My goodness. Cook that cheesecake. Let's go. They cook that cheesecake, but in the loot that body. Like song. Advanced microwave, indeed. Loot all. Gimme. I think school still hasn't really caught up with the internet. Kids don't need facts. Those are readily available at any moment. They need information, literacy, and critical thinking to be able to parse. You are not wrong. I think I sat for a good, like, half an hour with my daughter the one night. She has these assignments where she has to read through current events. You know, find a current event and write about it, right? And so I was kind of like teaching her how to, you know, the difference between clickbait articles, how to know if it's reputable information, things like that. They are teaching them a little bit. Like, my kids have had a lot of classes, information technology classes that have taught them how to spot AI, like images and things like that, which I think is important. But yeah, you're not wrong on the front of like they need to adapt to the technology that kids have, because way back when we had encyclopedias in my house that we bought from a guy that brought them, you know what I mean? Oh man. All right, we're gonna go drop this cheesecake off because getting help with the cooking I think is a big deal. Where do we go? She is in High Lake. A lot of education systems were not built or meant for that. The little I learned from my college time in the US and American history is that the school system was made for having literate voters and good factory workers. You're not wrong. And I think that's where they're finding their biggest struggle right now, is that like the kids are just learning how to get up 9 to 5. They never passed beyond that. You're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. And it's hard to... Should we wake her up? I feel bad. Oh look, she's sleeping on hay. Wake up, Julia. Have you got something delicious for me? Do I ever? Sleep in the hay, eat the hay, be the hay. I feel like there's a huge difference in schools now too, between one school and the next. The ones kids have that half Spanish system, how cool is it? Yeah, I feel like our kids should be learning language. I mean, my kids started Spanish in middle school, so my daughter's already got 2 years of Spanish under her belt now. But yeah, it should be learned. We're connected. Spanish and or French. You know? French Canadian, but yes. I don't understand. Sometimes you just go, let's shake our fist at everybody. But exhaustion does play a role in that shaking of the fist. Sometimes it gets tired. You get tired shaking it for so long. Creamy, lemony top that slightly tickles the tip of your tongue. Don't forget the hay. Rich base infused with butter. Gravelly, but crunchy bottom to finish it off. Is anybody else getting hungry? No? Just me? This is exquisite, Hank. I'm impressed. I'm even more impressed. You're such a good cook. Careful and observant with all the smallest details. It's been a long time since I've cooked for anyone other than myself. The captain's family were always many and always hungry, and I'm very grateful for what I learned from them. I think I'd like to give it another shot. Aww. Look at this cutie picture. I love it. Full disclosure, I have no kids and fully cede these concerns to the moms of the world. Oh no. Learning a different language literally rewires your brain. It's so cool and prevents neurodegenerative diseases. Sorry, my mouth doesn't work all the time. I'm so bad at learning languages. That is really pretty art. I love the art in this game. I love it. Take a little screeny shot for myself here. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just clicking all the boop things for a minute. I think I learned German in high school, which I still know a little bit of. Not nearly as enough as when I was in high school. But yeah, I don't think my brain could learn a language now. It's just ridiculously full of unnecessary things. But you're supposed, not that you're supposed to, but I think they've said it's easier to learn when you're younger, you know? Okay, so deeming Hank an acquired taste, Julia decided to offer her cooking services. She would not be using her own kitchen, of course, but would require a special station. Oh. If any delicious scraps just so happened to fall off the countertop during cooking, it wouldn't have bothered Hank. Not at all. Okay. What do you say? I think I'd be a very lucky bear. It's easier when you're younger, but we can still do it. And even if we don't become fluent, it still exercises the brain cells. You are not wrong. I'll learn Spanish with my kiddos, and then we can have conversations. It'll be fun. I remember more French from 1 year in middle school than I do Japanese that I spent 3 years on as an adult. Aww. I can't wait. I have to get my pots and pans and everything. Doo-doo. Hello? Sorry, 1 minute. Oh. Let's see. Zoom. Anywhere you want me to help, I'll need a little corner of your kitchen, of course. But this is a dream come true. Nice. Oh yeah, we're setting her up. Awesome. Thank you, Hank, really. Guess we got a new quest here. I learned like very little Italian before going to Italy for like a month. But I remember, I feel like I could always read the language better than I could speak the language. Does that make sense? Probably because of the fear of speaking another language, which I think persists for everybody. You don't want to risk sounding unintelligent to people who speak the language. I don't know. Cooking staff. Julia has offered to come work for you. Her specialty is cooking and serving food. You've learned the blueprint for Julia's station. Now craft it at any workbench. Place Julia's station in any kitchen in a resort to unlock her services for that area. You can turn on Julia's services through the cabin management screen. Julia will automatically cook the meals you choose and serve them in the dining rooms you pick. Julia can only cook recipes you already know yourself and will charge a daily cost per each meal type she serves. If you run out of coins, this service will stop automatically and you will need to turn it back on yourself. Likewise, if you edit the staff item or the room it affects, the service will stop and need to be turned on manually. Well, let's go build her station and see how that works. And then we'll have to learn some recipes. Each little thing we do, guys, takes a little bit off of our plate of management. So she's gonna need a spot in the kitchen. Hopefully she'll fit right in here. I'm not sure. Most people are really kind and patient when you learn their language. I just get very frustrated when I can't express myself and my ideas run faster and more convoluted than the language level I have. Oh, yeah, I think that's the frustrating part, right? Because you don't want to, like, I think with my daughter, you know, like, my oldest one, she really wants to learn Spanish. She wants to become, like, fluent in Spanish. It's one of her goals. And I'm like, that's fantastic. And I keep telling her, you have to practice. Like, you just practice speaking. It doesn't hurt, you know? But it's the, like, trying to do it where you don't sound... Yeah. Yeah, she's very excited for it. You know, she has to give a presentation, I think, later this week in class. It's like one of her first, like, speaking presentations that she has to give, and she's very nervous for it. So, hopefully she'll do well. She'll get to practice. She'll do well. She's just nervous. Alright, we need this. Craft. I'm gonna craft a couple. What do we have? 3, I think? That we have to cook for? You love that for her? Yes. She's a sweetheart. Tell her an internet stranger believes in her. Absolutely. Of course we will. Yay, internet strangers. The opposite of what I teach her. What is that? Oh, egg carton padding. That's right. I put in egg carton padding. Don't listen to internet strangers, except the ones Mom tells you about. Alright, did we craft? We did, right? Zoom! Alright, Julia's cooking station. Can you fit here? No, we're gonna have to move this. Which is a bit of a bummer. Alright, hang out here. Put that there. Can we put Julia's cooking station in here now? Ah! Okay. Don't talk to strangers on the internet. By the way, Mom spends several hours a week talking to internet strangers for funsies. Don't worry about it. Hey, yeah, they know. I think it's different. Like, it's different when you're an adult. Let's be honest. It's not any less dangerous. But it is different when you are adulting. My kids just think everybody is sincere, and that's something that I have to, like, teach them not to believe. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have a slight bit of hesitant need, right? A hesitant, hesitance, I'll say. That's a better way of putting it. Not that I don't like you guys, but we all live in the same world. We understand. In my 30s, and I still believe everyone is sincere. I think that's good. I think that's good to have a good outlook. I am in my 40s and far, far more... No, I'm just like, you know, I am more reserved. I'll treat everybody that comes in here the same, including our weird spam bots. But, you know. All right, let's turn this on. Let's see how we do this. Ah, okay. So we want to make some mashed potatoes and mint tea. Okay. See what else we want her to make. Maybe like French onion soup? 180 a day. I'm trying so hard to not engage on internet rage baity comments because I want to explain things and help others understand, but many of the daft comments are just bots. Exactly, yeah. I think that if I can teach my kids anything at all in life, it's that their internet opinion does not matter. I think it's like the internet, like an internet chat or a thread or a replies and all that stuff. Not this chat, this live chat that's happening, but any of those things, you can have an opinion on it. You could post an opinion on it, but like, don't use it as a place to actually converse. Does that make sense? I don't know. I want them to be more discerning with their opinions and understand the difference. All the other chats, not this chat. No, of course not this chat. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do this. I feel like that's good. We got one really good. We got like a couple of levels. Enable. On. Changes. Enable. Okay, so now it's on. So she should be doing that. We'll collect that. We've got some guest requests we can fill. Okay. Nice. All right. We got this going, guys. We're doing a good job. Okay. I get you. Staying more connected offline than we are online definitely helps. Yes. That's... They're growing up in the Instagram, TikTok age. They're already feeling depressed and body image issues, and they're 12 and 14, and there's nothing you can do except just to teach them, you know, that those people on the internet, their opinion doesn't really matter, you know? The only opinion that matters in the long run is yours. Like, of yourself, not like in the world. I could say this is the best game ever created. Other people are gonna have differing opinions. The internet we had at 12 and 14 was not safe, but it definitely didn't have the discourse and information spam that we have today. It's not. It does not. You're right. 100% right. I very much hate that for my kids, that they have to grow up in that. But I'm gonna take them back to the olden days of internet. You can't go back. Like, you do have to teach them. You can't just like, we're gonna take this away from them. You can't just pretend it doesn't exist. Then it's not helping them at all to navigate anything. Okay, so we have to talk to Ipswich about the museum. We still have to get 5-star reviews at this one, so we might as well get some people in here. We don't have any guest requests. We need to sleep. Okay. I don't know. It's tough. Having kids, being kids, it's tough stuff. Just wish we could ease them into the world instead of the speed they run they have nowadays. Yeah. Man. This one here. Okay. Those should be 5-star reviews. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like the world is moving like super fast, but also just kind of stagnant. It's always the same kind of stuff that just keeps coming back, and we can't move forward from it because people are just stuck in the back in my day, which we all get into, but we have to realize it's not our day. We do have to grow with the times. At 24. Do you like that? And old. I feel like internet grandma. Me and my gray hair. Gonna hang out here. What do you want, child? I'm busy. The creepy turkey man wants to know what we want. I've got something to show you. That's the way to do it, Hank. Straightforward. Why are you showing me junk? Where did you find this? The old lady from Pinefall asked me to bring this to you. She said something about secrets and gullible people. Barbara? Oh yes, indeed. It's like gullible people. I know that must be Barbara. I see it now. This isn't your average piece of scrap. This is from the old world. Taken from the great, magnificent junk heap. But for real, I talk a bunch of my friends that I think one of the reasons I'm no longer excited about watching movies is because so many of them are remakes and sequels and prequels and spin-offs. Yes. Yeah, where are the new ideas? My kids love 90s kids movies. Like the old, like they love the movies that I grew up with. And they both say they just don't make They don't make movies like this for kids anymore. And I'm like, you're not wrong. Magnificent Junkie. They don't. So we watch like all those older movies. Doot. Look, this special artifact needs to be resonated. Yes. For it to show its true form, you could never comprehend. Even kids don't like it. They don't. Except for K-pop Demon Hunters. They liked K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm not even trying to understand. Yes, well, I'm afraid this needs a more experienced hand than mine. You might want to show this to a qualified expert. Take it to Charlotte, the old crone. She'll have an answer to your little inquiry. Cool. Man, we just gotta like we're shopping while we're here, Ipswich. Shopping while we're here. That was actually a new idea. And it's radically different as I would have loved, but it is different. Exactly. You're not, yeah, it's not just a rehashing of all of the other stuff that we've done, right? I don't even know if we need to buy all this stuff. I'm gonna not buy stuff. And see what happens. Okay. Because we have, Julia cooking. We're gonna set her up cooking for us in all of our places. Oh yeah, we gotta get some people up in here. Let's see. Collect. Close. Okay. We're just grabbing people. Let's see. This one. There we go. Alright, so that has everybody in there now. How much money do we have? 67. Yeah, we need to get some cashola. 6. Okay, this is Winterberry. What do we think the one here is? You must now successfully complete the following task. Build 1 level 3 bathroom and hosts 2 guests with hygienic trait. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see what we get. We get some coins for this. So we need to update our bathroom, which I think we can do. Let's go to crafting. I'm gonna see which one of these is going to fit all of the stuff. So bathroom. After like an hour of being here, oh, is this the bear game thing? Of like a cafe or a hotel? Same. Bear and breakfast, yes. Nailed it, yeah. Bear and breakfast. Lavish standing tub recipe. Alright, well we'll make one of these. Luxurious throne. Ornate bathroom. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can actually fit these things in here. So we'll pop... I'm gonna pop these guys into our inventory. Lovely. I think I just need to move this. Why no fit? Meh. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's take this. I need to get a mirror. We'll put this guy here. Lovely. That looks so nice. Is this level 3 now? Yes. Okay. We can go get a better mirror. Let's see. I need a beautiful level 3 mirror. Brass framed mirror. Sounds delightful. Okay. Okay. I always forget I can build from there. Oh man, no longer showering a wooden tub from the 1800s. Where's the rustic experience? Look, man, they still have it over here. The mirror is only as beautiful as the person looking into it. Truth. Zoom. Come here. Boom, boom. I was gonna say, you better let me put that in there. I'm not gonna update this. Well, I guess we could. Okay. Let's craft. We could probably do level 2. I don't think I can fit level 3 bathtub into there, but I could probably get a level 2 one in there. And then we'll do that. Okay, toilet, unfortunately. Let me move our door down. Tub. I think that tub might be too big. Okay. Sink. It should fit. We can get it in there. It's just gonna be a matter of, yeah, moving other stuff. And then we can put the sink along this wall. There. Take our towel. Put it there, and then we'll get a better mirror later, but my mirror is ugly AF. Hush up, Potat. It is not. Your mirror is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Alright. So, do we have anybody coming with that trait? Arrives, arrives, arrives. Distillery. Okay, so that would be like this person. I don't think I can accept anybody. Yeah. Okay. So next time. Did Tater go potty for you? Is he a good boy? Alright, we need to go to Black Moss. Do I have a bus ride the Black Moss? I don't think so. I need to look at the map. Okay, so we just walk up through there. So it's right behind here. Got it. Yes, such a good baby. How's he been doing? Does he like acclimate to the new place pretty well? Enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? I would imagine you like having your own place, right? Oh, that's water. That's water, Hank. It's water. Hi, little friend. Honestly, yeah, he's been doing great. Good! I love that. Such a sweet little pupper. Charlotte? Charlotte? I love it here, but I think it's just because I don't have the hag living with me. Plus, I have my own space for my PC. I would have thought that that was a really big plus for you, to just have your own space to do all of this. you know? Necessary. Everybody appreciate Charlotte. She's awesome. You again? Got any more freeloaders you'd like me to take in? I've got a precious artifact that needs a keen eye. The old bird in the desert sent me. He says this is a real special. Oh, he did, huh? Wow. Where did you find this? It needs a keno. No, it needs a keen eye. I've only heard about it in hushed tones from folks too afraid to talk about it out loud. Your volume's really low. Sorry. This might be the most exciting discovery I've ever seen. Really? No, it's scrap. You need a keno. I mean, keno's not going away, like away, right? You'll still be able to talk to them and keep their YouTube alive, right? That's what Ipswich said. But he took a second look after I told him it's from the old lady in Pinefall. I see. Well, no doubt old Barbara is on the hunt for credulous simpletons again. And I see she bagged one already. That's us, credulous simpleton. I need to dash. Lovely talking to you. Tell the little one we believe in her and she'll do great. Oh, thank you so much. I will tell her. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know he's not going away, but he's kind of going away. I know. You finally get to like hang and play and have all this good time, and now it's going to end for a time. But I am sure Kino will be back, you know? What? Yeah. So I'm guessing the mysteries of the valley have to come out again? Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. Well, I can help you with transmuting your, artifacts into something more palatable. Something more secretive, let's say. Something you could show off. But it's not gonna be cheap. Good lord. I'll need 50 lilies for some for the procedure, some for the trouble. Give me those and I'll give you something attractive to the more delicate minds. 50? How many do I have? Nuns? I have 2. So close, guys. We're so close. Excuse me, Charlotte. I need these. Is the game loud to you guys? Because I know the wind can be really loud. I could try and turn it down some. You have to let me know. We're on our way, guys. The wind is rustling in the black moss. I see you sparkling back there. Don't be hiding. 50. I mean, we could go and buy some, but we are an adventure bear, and we are gonna go find them on our own. How many do we have? I wish it told us. I have 14. See? We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. This is a hard place to navigate. It's so rainy and windy. Okay. Can't go that way. Couch. What's up, little guy? Oh. Twiggy! Look at Twiggy. Twiggy's adorable. Of course she's not a real witch. We don't even own a broom. It's so cute. So cute. Alright. I don't think there's 50 here. Could be wrong, but let's go see how many we can purchase. Were there any more? Well, look at the map. The maps of the areas should tell us what is in each location. I don't think there's any lilies here. I think this is mainly for kind of building crafting materials. Zip switch. Okay. Head up. Whoa, Hank. Whoa. Let's see. I don't think there are any here. I thought there were some in another location. Probably not, though, huh? Alright. Let's see. Should we just go buy them? Let's go see how much it would be to buy them before we go hunting. Hello, Ipswich. Hello? Oh no, wait, we're going here. Jeez. 250 for one. Dang. What do you got to say for yourself? Well, look who's still alive. Fancy seeing you still carrying all of your limbs. Jeez, Ipswich. I don't leave home without them. You might be smarter than I thought, child. But not by much. See you walking around without a care in the world just sheds light on the fact that you still haven't succumbed to the futility of it all. Of walking around? Exactly. Then how would I get places? Not the futility of walking around. It is the nonchalant absent-mindedness that signals your weakness to the world. Weakness? Yes, your inattention towards the worthlessness of your actions in the grand scheme of things. So I don't care about the fact that nothing matters. Exactly. But if nothing matters, why should I care about it? Because you must let go, yes, let go of all material wants and needs, as they will only lead to the same nothingness. The empty void that we are all on the same journey toward. Can I at least have a snack on the way? Let's all strive to be Hank, okay? No! What kind of snack? I could really go for some stromboli right now. Never had it. Oh, it's out of this world. If you find any, grab me one too. I'll owe you one. We need to cook a spinach stromboli for Ipswich. Insanity. Alright, my friends, I'm going to take a really quick little potty break, but I'm going to leave you in here where the music's a little duller. And I will be right back. Hang tight, relax, do your thing. If you want to do your thing, but I'll be right back. My pause screen's music might be too loud. I don't know. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay. Let's see. We needed to cook. We've got a lot of quests. I don't know if you guys can see them all, but this is all of the quests we are working on. The only one that is I think part of the storyline is the black moss. It was noticeably louder than this screen, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll have to try and tone them down. So I know I didn't really mess with it, but it might just be that song that's louder in general than like my startup one. But my startup one might be just as loud. Who knows? Hi, Jeshwan. Welcome in. How's your day going? Alright, so... can't do that one yet. We need lilies. We're on a hunt for lilies. So let's go back. Hola! ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Alright, let's go upwards, because I know there's more lilies somewhere. Did you play this game a while back, or was that Billy? Maybe it was Billy. No, we played this. It's been about a month. This is Jelly. It's been about a month since we've been in here, but yeah, we played this early in December. It's okay. Let's see, are there any here? So we thought we'd pick it up again. I've become a variety streamer, guys. I have so many different games that we play. I'm gonna sleep. Your jelly bottle now. I like jelly bottle. I like it. Oh, you know what? We'll just check the map here and see if there are any. Hey, girl, hey! It's Beanie. Don't think there are any. We're gonna be kinda sneak-tastic with how we find these things. That one takes us... I think we'll go up there. If we go up there, that should take us to maybe a place where there's some lilies? I don't know. We're gonna try and find them. Where are we going? Dark Grove? Yeah, we can try. It's only a little dark and scary here. It should be okay. Mushrooms. There's Gus. Hi, Gus. Bunch of mushrooms. We don't have that passage yet. Mushrooms. Don't see any lilies. Don't have that passage. Another passage. Entrances. Ooh. Secret areas, guys. Like I said, I don't think I got this far when I played through the first time, so we are now entering into fully new territory, which is fun. Alright. Slowly making our way around. We still have like 2 whole resorts that we really have to finish, so there's like a lot of this game left, believe it or not. And what I like is it's not all the same stuff. You get like new mechanics for the areas, and you just get like different things to do. Nice. The path is cleared. I don't know where we're going, but we cleared a path. Oh, sweet. Made it up to Pinefall or whatever. It's like the little back entrance. Oh no. Yay! Bridges are essentially lead us on new paths. Look at that! Alright, so we've got corn, garlic, chamomile. I like that it shows where all the things are, so we don't have to spend too long searching for things that aren't gonna be here. Destroyed debris. Hey, Barbara. A lot of stuff here. I do not think there are any lilies here, though. It's a very big area. But I could be wrong. No. Okay. That's okay. We'll still make our way through. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Steven. Thanks for choosing us for all of your lurking needs. Just jamming. This. Gotta grab the fuel whenever we're here. Oh, wait. Should we? Oh. Let's put, we made the thing. Let's put her. Hold on, not that. Build. Not there. We need to go down a floor. We'll put Julia's thing in now, just so it's here. Because we have it in our backpack and we might as well take it out. It's pretty heavy. We can put it right in here. And we won't have to equip it yet, but it'll save me the trouble. Save me the trouble. Maybe it's in High Lake. I know there's a place that has more lilies. Although we should probably stop at Winterberry. I don't think there's anything here for us, guys. Let's see. Oops. Coming on up here. Still some in there, but pop another Hundy in there. Okay. And there's still some in here too, which is good. And then we can check out here. Let me look at our list here. Black Moss, Winterberry. 6 level 4 bedrooms. And 1 level 1 lounge. Okay. We're not quite ready to start that task just yet. I'm trying to keep us moving on the actual storyline a little bit. So we're gonna spend some time looking for the lilies. Oh, well, I guess we should. And maybe just earning some money. So we'll just keep checking our books and keep the places running. I need to make this. Whoops, did I turn off the lamp? Don't turn off the lamp, Hank. We're gonna need to make that kitchen bigger, so that's gonna be a problem. But we'll figure it out. Alright. Sure. How is that place only 15? How do I get it warmer? Very confused by that. Like if I put more fuel in it, does it make it warmer? We're gonna test something here. Hold on. Okay. Just gonna see. No. They're like 13 now. I don't know. Because I have the upgraded ones in. Intriguing. Get out the door, Hank. Okay. Oh, I wonder if there's other things we can put in and build. Alright, so we need... No. That's this one. 50 charcoal lilies. Ugh, it's gonna be so hard. Okay. We got this. High Lake. Although I didn't really check around there to see if there were charcoal lilies. I just don't think there are. And I think there are some here. Hey, Julia. Okay. At least some, right? Oh, or am I thinking about chamomile? There might be only in black moss. So that might be something we have to just get every day as we're working through. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, while we're here, check the books. Collect. Okay, good deal. Let's do some guest requests. So we need the hygiene, I think. Is that here? Hold on. No, that's an A24. Got it. That's an A24, not here. Whatever. Alright. Requests. Let's grab some people. Cool. Alright, everybody's filled out there. How much money do we have? 7,000? Okay. Off to the next location. Let's go to Timber Crossing. This one we need 5-star reviews in. Hello, best friend. Do you like your stay? Are you enjoying yourself? Okay. Leaves in 2 days, leaves tomorrow. 30 and 40. That would definitely be one. Right there. There we go. Can we assign any more? Let's see. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright. So let's see if we can get winterberry. Let's see if we can cook the spinach stromboli. We might be able to do that. I don't know. Oh, I guess we should also see. We don't have Gus set up here. But we should check and make sure the rooms are clean. We can't really navigate around these rooms. We filled them up. Luckily the people can walk through walls, so we're good. Alright, let's go back to... We'll go to High Lake. Because that's where we can buy the recipe if we don't have it. I don't think we have that, but we do have spinach. So... I'm not gonna lie, a spinach stromboli sounds really good right now. Sounds really good. Let's see if we can purchase it. There we go, see? Right there. What's a stromboli? It's kind of like a Hot Pocket, if I had to describe it. You kind of have the pizza dough, but like the stuff's on the inside. But it's like a Hot Pocket, like a Hot Pocket. It's a Hot Pocket, but it's a fancy Hot Pocket. Fancy Hot Pocket. Describing fancy food as a mom. Fancier, larger Hot Pocket. Yeah, it's a fancy Hot Pocket, okay? You have to be able to describe things to your kids. These are important life. Maybe not as mouth burnt yet. It doesn't make lava, I guess. It's not. I mean, it could be, I guess, but not lava insides. Burnt Bernie. It's an owie. Should I have a Hot Pocket for lunch? I don't know. I'm hungry. We've been here a while, guys. We can slice garlic. Oh, okay. So back. Refresh. We need to upgrade the stuff. We have to cook that. Where did we put the better stuff? In Winterberry? No. The newest one. Oh man, I thought I forgot all about my EA info for signing in. Oh no. There's lots of leftovers in the fridge. I know. We have a good bit of stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. So, the youngest was asking before she left for school. I know where her brain is. With my nieces here, my mom cooks every single day, so it's like I get to be a kid again. Aww. I do miss that. I cook every single day, and it's tiring. Probably the only benefit of console simming is no EA app, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. One of these days I'll get a comfier chair to chill in with you guys. Alright, where are we going here? Right here. Kitchen, 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 kitchen. Is it weird for having the kitchen in the basement down here? I feel like I'm probably gonna end up demolishing most of these builds and redoing them later, but for now it's just a learning thing. Alright, let's see what we can make in here. Can we make the stromboli here? Maybe. Maybe, maybe. We can only slice and dice. We can't bake? Okay. Do we have the actual thing for the level? I don't think I bought that one. So we only have the level 2 gas range. Okay, we're gonna need to go and buy some stuff. It's been so long since I touched this game, it still has my old name. Girl, are you building me a shell? Murky Potat's gonna build us a shell to do. Bon voyage! Yeah! Let's see, we need this one, the high-tech cooker. Oh, there's most of our... This is where our money starts to go, guys. I'm gonna have to start getting this place up and running soon. That's the only reason I'm opening it. That wind is really loud. I'm sorry. Get a jacket. Oh. It is loud. Oh, Jesus. Just because I put it in there doesn't mean I can use it. Hello? There we are. Hello. Okay, so we need this one gone. Got it. And we need to craft the new one. Got it. And we have to move this down here and not that one. I had an idea for a custom build too, but I feel like you have your hands full with content right now. We do, but I don't mind. If you need it though, we can do whatever you want. Why no fit? Why no fit? Look, that should fit. Dang it. Okay. Fine, I'll put it over here. Be a jerk face. Okay. Fine. Okay. Maybe I'll put it on the YouTubes as a special. My kids will be like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Did we autofill everything this time? Good job. Cook. Opening the game completely screwed all my windows up. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not that it's my fault that the game did that to you, but you know. Man. This room needs a light. Do we have one? No. Alright. We could probably get somebody in here if we actually... Because we have this, we would just need a bathroom. We could start making money here. Not much, but... You can put it in the Sims 3's can. The cam. Making money. That's right. Not much, but a little bit. A little bit goes a long way in this game. I've heard that if you, like, run out of money in this game, you can go back to your mom and she'll give you some money. It stacked all your bongo cats up? I don't even know what that means. It's the game. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Let's see. Grab one of these. I can grab... Is there a shelf? I can grab... Oh, a popcorn machine? I wonder if the fireplaces actually work. Probably not. A little bit of rug. Beautiful. Okay. A fish. Alright. Okay. How you don't have Bongo Cat? I've seen the Bongo Cat. I don't have the Bongo Cat. I know of the Bongo Cat because I've seen it like in our Discord thing, but I don't know what the Bongo Cat does. Does that make sense? That made sense, right? What is this Bongo Cat? Comfy. Let's see. We're gonna do one of these. We'll do one of these. I think that'll work. Let's see. It is free on Steam. Get it. Okay. She's like, do the thing. Dang it. Let's... that. We gotta get these rooms decked out, okay guys? That's the job of the room. That's that. Put a fish in here. Beautiful. Put this maybe over here. I don't know. Let's just that works. You know, we could probably put this one in here. Give it a little decoration to it. Yeah. Get back there. Beautiful. It's a little cat that taps on your screen and it registers your key clicks and gives you cosmetics. A lugger preying on the cute animal crowd. So I'm guessing that means like anytime somebody types in chat or whatever, then they get stuff. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay. We got some potatoes. Yeah, some apples. And I got some tea. And I got a sous vide cheesecake. And whenever anyone does anything on their PC, you can see their little cat just going ham. I love that. Oh, I love it. Alright, we'll look into it. Y'all want a little... Where do they sit on... Do you set them on your... Like, it's on your personal screen? It's not on chat, right? It's not on your stream unless you show it? They sit on your taskbar. Describe sous vide as a mom. Do I know what sous vide is? So it's like boiling stuff in a bag. Real low and slow. Right? I don't know anything that's sous vide cooked that way, right? Pretty much, right? Alright, so we can go give Ipswich his stromboli and probably stop back and look for some more lilies. That's gonna take a while to do. It's a lot of traveling, guys. Hello, gentlemen. We'll fix you up. Let's go give Ipswich his stromboli. How goes the search for stromboli? I got some! Oh, that heavenly smell. Give it here. Well, I do say this is one of the most delectable pastries I've had in a while. Where did you purchase such a thing? I made it myself! What? Impossible. Yeah. I sent you a screenshot of the cats on my desktop. Okay. Awesome. We'll go look. Alright. Your poise in the face of inevitable darkness is inspiring, child. You remind me of a younger boy, driven by a fiery heart and an empty brain. Me? Do I remind you of me? Me? Well, yeah, a younger version of me. Of course, now I know that striving toward any achievement is like trying to mop away the ocean. Oh, man. But this stromboli has given me a reinvigorated outlook. I will pay my favor to you immediately. Meet me in Pinefall at once. Where are you going? Why couldn't you just give me it here? Alright, let's look. Do I have Discord up? I do! I have Discord open. Oh my goodness, look at them! So you can see all the names of the people, like, are they constantly hooked into your game? How does it share? That's adorable. Aww. They're so cute. You got french fries on your head? I love it. I love it. French fries on your head! She's like, of course I do. Oh, meet Ipswich and Pinefall. Oh my gosh. A lot of running around this episode. We're gonna run through this way. Check. Alright. What are our quests here? Best friends. Okay, we have to get 2 guests with the hygienic trait. Okay. Details. Let's see. Do we have anyone? We don't have anyone with the hygienic trait. That is a bummer. Okay, so we'll just grab a couple of these guys. Try to hope for the lesser stays. So we can fill somebody in. Alright. Let's go collect some more lilies. I think it's up this way. I was going the wrong way. Right? Yeah. Okay. This guy's like all is on his lonesome down here. Living his best life. This way. This way, this way, this way. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, let's collect some lilies. I feel like it's gonna take us a couple of days to collect what we need here. So this is the only place where they are. Although I think there are some in the spot towards like his home. So we might check there as well. Can we fix this? Oh yeah. Let's go. Where does this go? Do we know? Probably goes back home. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's just another way home. Any lilies up here? Oh yeah, they're there. Can we get around that? No. We cannot. Okay, none up here. Not that it was a waste of resources, but it was just unnecessary. Hank, let's go. Okay. Alright. Lilies! Oh, lilies! There's Charlotte again. Oh, we gotta go around. This place is hard to navigate. Alright. It's like horrible, you find one and you're like, I'm gonna get so many, and it's just like one. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. Hank! Be right back. So for a shell, I literally just build walls, right? Yeah, you just basically build the box. You don't have to put a roof on it or anything. You can add however many, like, floors you want to it. And are there more? Yeah, there's one across that way. Okay. But yep, you make it whatever shape you want to. I think we got them all. Oh, there's one over there. You know what, let's just sleep. So hard at night. It's so hard to travel around at night. Alright, let's get this last... Oh, sweet, they replenished. Let's grab these lilies. And then we are probably going to be calling it for today. Because I'm super hungry. I'm so hungry. Let's recollect all these. Charlotte, you're in the way, Charlotte. Charlotte! Okay. Okay. Should we go and meet Ipswich real quick? Just to knock that one off of the list? I feel like we should. That's not that hard to do. It'll be our last thing we do today. Alright, where you at, Ipswich? He said Pinefall, didn't he? Ipswich. Ipswich is over there. Okay. Nice, you don't have to hunt around for things too much. They have a nice map feature. You uploaded it, you think? Did you put it on your gallery? Is your EA user ID your old one or your new one? Because that's how I'll have to search for it. You certainly took your time, but I guess you've made that aspect of your life clear. Old? Okay. Are you ready? I think so? I used to roam these lands just like you, in search of nothing at all, but with the wind to keep me company, long before the true nature of existence was revealed to me by the ancient ones. But that doesn't mean our painfully worthless lives also have to be insipid. I will grant you the great honor of being able to give me money more easily by setting up my old travel cart here. How convenient. Oh, don't condescend me, child. For your effort, I will also grant you access to my rarest goods. Thank you, bird sir. One day, you will wake up to our predetermined collective future. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Until then, happy shopping, child. Look, he's so little. He's just a little turkey man. Now, with all of the trimmings fit for gods. Okay. Oh, and then we have some of these things now. Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, what's this? A plum. Nice. All right, guys. I think we are gonna call it there. You're gonna have to make sure I know when you're doing the shell, because I gotta watch. Oh no. All right. Well, I'm not sure when we're gonna get to that one, but we will. Don't worry. As for today, you posted pics in the Discord. Oh goodness. All right. Well, we'll go over and look at the lovely Discordness. Let's see. Oh no. Is that like a piece of cheese on the top? You expect me to roof this? You expect me to roof this? Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna be fun. Is that my 200 special? Is I have to do a shell from Potat. The shell. Oh my gosh. Alright guys. I am going to stop here for the day. I hope you had fun watching some Bear and Breakfast. DW. I mean, it's impossible. Thank you. So kind of you. There's a couple of tricky walls inside too. Oh, she made inside walls too, guys. It's gonna be a fun shell challenge, let me tell you. But yeah, we are ending here today for Bear and Breakfast. I hope you had a fun time hanging out with us, doing the lurky, doing the fun things with us. I will maybe, possibly, probably be on Friday this week. As long as everything is good. Usually Billy works from home, so as long as that works out for him, with me being in here doing some streamy, then I am planning to try and do a Friday stream. I'm trying to get us more time together and more stuff we can do. I think we're gonna be playing 2 Point Museum again. What time? 10, our normal time. That just works the best with like my kids' school schedule, because I'll finish here, be able to eat, and then be able to be home with them when they get home. So you know how it is when you have babies. You gotta be able to plan around them, you know? But we'll be back, and I'm hoping to be on. Then she's fallen down like she hasn't been awake all night, pulling all-nighters on us. It's alright. It's alright. We'll be here. And if you miss it, Potat, you can catch the VOD. Keep your streak at least the one time, you know? You should sleep. Yeah, sleep is good. I'm gonna go get some lunch. And you can go to sleep. And we can all take care of ourselves as we should. Okay? So thanks for hanging with me, guys. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are in it. And I will see you later. Bye, guys!